cannon or something?
Oh shit! This is the wrong fucking. Oh god! Oh god! I keep pressing the wrong thing. Where is it? There it is. I couldn't find the right fucking scene.
Everyone else is in their late 20s and Alora's 22.
Yeah, I just been to the fucking war. So chat for context. Before I fucked up. We were talking about ages, and we've discovered that Alora is fucking 22. The rest of us are in their late 20s, like if not 30s. It's so fucking funny. And the best part is that Alor was the one who went through war. So bitch was in war from like 18 to 22.
That's a solid
Like, hey, aren't
4
you
years.
the youngest? War never changes.
I'm gonna get my
Okay.
doodle done.
The darkest of man truly comes out when shit like that. I don't know.
War is who we truly are. It's the essence of humanity. Allure, snap out of it. Come on.
So there's a time and place for everything. Now's not the time nor the
Would
place.
you use the token image too, or?
Huh?
Or at least,
No.
are we changing the token
No,
image?
I don't feel like doing that. They're my drawings on Soloris and they're yours on Secret Hatch, all caps, so I don't care. But since the Lord doesn't have one, he's gonna be my drawing, and the rest of them are gonna be Fletcher's.
Just bunch of handsome lads and this friendly little boy.
And then the rat.
Right. Little
He'll be right at home in the darkness, scrounging around in the tunnels of Secret Hatch.
That's rat noise.
My old friend.
I don't know how to make rat noises, so.
That's not a rat noise. Me going is not a rat noise.
Earlier I was like,
Rats are like,
hang on,
they sneeze a lot.
let me
I
call
own
my
rats,
sibling
actually.
real quick. Oh yeah.
Oh, you fool! I wasn't here to hear the door.
Oh, is that? God damn it! I was wondering why you didn't say anything. I was like, man, you just like kind of just ignored it. I guess.
I'm gonna get my sausages.
I didn't hear that. God damn it.
Get fucked, nerd. And I'm not fucking refunding you. Fletcher, don't even think about it. Puffy, don't even think about it.
Wait, I'm a
Can I
mom.
think about it?
Alfie, not Chris.
No,
I don't have the power, but you know.
Don't you dare refund yourself for those
Oh,
points. Don't you dare. That was your own fault. Anyways.
Someone already got rid of it.
I'm really tempted to just.
Oh no, they didn't.
What's it called? The
Come on.
ammonia.
I'm not doing redeems
No,
during the
I
fucking
know. Listen, I'm an asshole. That's not my type of asshole type.
scene. You would.
My asshole type is like a fuck you, like when you're getting like
No,
a flung ass.
You know, your asshole type is your fucking dream girlfriend.
Shut up.
No. Anyways, so brief little
Shut up.
recap for chat. Oh my god, hi Rosie.
Someone did already get rid of mine. God damn it.
You
Whoever
bastard.
did it, thank you. Thank you. I think it was
It's fine. I
Fletcher.
accidentally refunded like half of the pending ones. So.
You did not.
I did.
I don't even.
I
I'm
thought
not
the
even watching
X.
stream.
I thought the X got rid of it, and
Oh my
the
God.
X is-
So the thing is that during my horror stream, Fletcher decided to go back into the fucking redeems, and it was like $1,000 redeems too. It was like the, you know I'm not allowed to do X for an amount of minutes, and just refunded everything. So my friend went from like 10k to like 15k, and I was like, fucking hell. Anyways, for a quick recap for the anyone watching, so last session we were kind of in this weird like back and forth from doing something serious to doing something goofy. So we started the session by interrogating the Asmar that we caught after the second fight that we had with him. It didn't start off great, but we ended up making a deal with him because we figured that information would be more important than having him here. So trading over his items and his freedom with the agreement that he would just leave town without hurting us or hurting anybody else and just immediately leave town.
Yeah, all to Gnark's dismay.
Yeah, Snark was not exactly happy about that. But we got through it. We figured it out. We forgot to ask his name because we're a bunch of fucking clowns. And forgot to. Yeah. And after that, we're like, okay, I guess there's not much for us to do, so let's do some shopping. We passed by first a church, had some conversation about when the party was still not quite together, and how Nyx was telling Gnark that gods are just stories, apparently.
Well, that was
So,
like
yeah,
first
they
session.
tell lies in there. They tell lies and.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Cool.
first session.
That was first
Rylan
session
just
before we
figured
knew.
it out
Yeah,
there.
I think that's what I remember from that session.
And then we had, we moved on, we bumped into the Lock and Key. You'll never guess what this shop sold. It was locks and keys and other various accessories for locks and keys, even decorative ones. We talked to the dude and he's like, hey, I got some special services, don't tell Sheriff Crow. I can give you
Don't
thieves
tell
tools, don't
Sell thieves' tools, friends and family discount. Don't tell the sheriff.
don't tell the sheriff.
He
He
a
was
very
really
charming
tired.
NPC while he lasted.
Yeah, you'll find out later what happened. AKA in the next minute. We kind of like, we're like, you know what, sure, we're just gonna move on from this, cause, I can just fix thieves' tools for free. And we moved on, we kind of got stopped by this random dude on the street. He's like, I have things to sell! And we're like, okay, this is getting weird. He had some weird ass shit. He had, like, a pirate flag. He had a spoon that he stole from somebody. And then a journal that would basically write stuff in and the words would disappear, and we're like, what is the use of having a notebook that we can't keep notes in? And if we can't read it later. So, no thank you. And then we bumped into a disguise shop. DM, please say the title, relay the title to the chat.
Alright, hold on, let me make this. Madame Trelinset's veritable shop of disguises and costumes for the modern journeyman.
That was the shop. The fucking, like the actual where the title of the store name would be. It was the font was so small. We had to walk up real close to read it because it was so small. It was an entire
And the
paragraph.
door was open, so by the time you're close enough to read the sign,
You can see
the
what the
shopkeeper
fuck.
can already see you standing in the doorway.
Yeah. And she'll probably read out the title before you even finish reading it. It's like, oh, welcome to Madame's shop. And you're like, okay. We moved on. We ended up stopping by the Redmond contracting warehouse because Rylan is so out of it and could not relax because he is stressed about the situation. And what we ended up happening, we had a conversation. They seemed to be kind of like talking almost in code. They knew what the other was talking about. The party had no fucking clue. So that was kind of like wild. Nyx called that shit out real quick and be like, hey, Rylan, what the fuck was that about? And Rylan was like, can we not talk about this on the street? And he's like, okay, we're going back to the tavern. We went back to the tavern, bada bing, bada boom. Shit's been ransacked. Both Nyx's room and the cart, which Gnark was distraught over, immediately went over to check the cart. That was okay. The cart was fine. Nyx and Rylan, you're fine. Nyx and Rylan look through the bedroom, find that nothing's stolen. Fine. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Drink your fucking water. But we found something that was left here. So that was, that's weird. And it turned out to be a little bottle with 3 pills left in it, with the label Z on it. Which, now that I think about it, is really funny because sleep, Z. I don't know if that's the right correlation, but it's really funny. But we found out they're basically very heavy sleep sedatives with the addition of like a herb or like something that enhances magical prowess or like magical shit. And Rylan, with his little cleric deity bullshit, was able to recognize them as pills that would help someone communicate with a god. Basically put you in a deep enough sleep and enhance your connection with that god so you can actually communicate with them. There's 2 pills left after we used one to figure out what it was. And we're like, we should probably probably should figure out what happened. We go downstairs to the tavern keeper and be like, "Hey, did Nick perhaps ask for a spare key to the room?" And he's like, "Wouldn't your friend know?" He's like, "Just answer the fucking question." He answered the question. Yes, Nyx came by to ask for a spare key, and guess what? Our Nyx didn't. The changeling that we fought last session, 2 sessions ago, was the man. He was the criminal who fucking pretended to be Nyx.
The smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal. So we went to Sheriff Crow and be like, "Hey, so we technically got robbed, almost. They certainly broke in. That's an issue." Had a conversation, and he's like, "Hey, it might be worth for you to go to the Lock and Key." And we're like, "Oh, the Lock and Key where he tells us not to tell the sheriff." And he's like, "Yep, that one." And we're like, "Cool. I guess we'll go to the Lock and Key." We go to the Lock and Key. Guess what we found? Bada bing. A dead body. You know who it is? The dude who was telling us not to tell the sheriff. He's gone. Little puddle of blood seeping out the doorway. It seemed very odd that it was on purpose seeping out of the
the damn party just had to go and tell the sheriff.
and we had to go tell the sheriff.
Against his wishes.
And so
It's not what he would have wanted.
it's not what he wanted.
No.
But we can't exactly categorize a murder or like fucking file that. We were like, "Hey, sheriff, do your job." He started doing his job. We were looking around. Nick's rather than we're investigating, but we found out that there's little tiny droplets up that weren't from kind of like the same pool of blood that was spilling out of the doorway, which was we figured out to be very obvious and meant to catch somebody's attention for them to call it in. But it was in a shady part of town, so nobody would have called it in except us. So seemed kind of on purpose. But we figured that the person who attacked this poor little guy, poor nappy, sleepy, eepy dude, was seemingly injured because, again, shady part of town. They're all fucking armed. And looking for the blood trail he would have left, we couldn't find anything outside. But we checked the other rooms and found a window cracked open with blood splatters outside. We proceeded to be unable to follow the blood trail until I prayed to my god. Nyx, doubtful as ever, was like, God's not gonna help you. Rylerin proceeding to pray to God and be like, "Hey bud, you wanna help me out?" And the god said, "Bet." And I saw the blood trail, which led like 10 feet away to a fucking trapdoor behind the warehouse. Exactly, the Redmond contracting warehouse. Who would have thought? But we were about to go down into this secret trapdoor that had the symbol that we've been seeing a lot recently, when we saw Aelor walking down the street. "Hey, bud."
Actually, I thought we're gonna start on that.
That's what I'm saying. Is that I was just saying, yeah, we're not in. It may seem like it on the map, but we're not in it just yet. I'm just too lazy to put us back on the other one.
Use your imagination.
Yeah, use your fucking imagination.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah, you guys know what
Yeah,
it looks
so-
like.
Allure, you're just
gonna do
walking
music.
around in the shitty part of town. You're like, I heard there's probably some nice shops down here. You see a bunch of blood in the street. You look slightly to your right because it's hard not to notice Gunark standing in the tall grass. Realize the entire party is there. And then Gunark turns and meets your eye.
Oh,
And I
hey, buddy!
imagine, yeah.
Hey, buddy! Hey, can you see me? I'm waving!
Hey, did y'all kill someone?
No!
Maybe.
Maybe!
No. We ain't done shit. We didn't kill anybody. Why was that your...
done nothing?
But I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
if
Prove that.
Shut the fuck up. Why in the world was your first instinct that we killed somebody?
I mean,
Why isn't that?
blood?
Why?
There's blood?
But there ain't blood on us, so we ain't the ones who did it.
I mean,
There's actually some
it-
blood on your shoes.
Shh.
It was you!
Lord slowly looks down.
Like slowly backs up a step. Uh-huh.
Wait, where have you been?
Around.
Right. While we were running around trying to help these people, and you're just around. Would have really appreciated your magical prowess and tendency to violence a couple days ago.
Well, I mean, I'm here now, so.
So you're gonna help us out?
Yeah, why not?
All right, I was. If you answered anything else, I would have had some more speaking to you. So we found a trap door, and I kind of like point, like I'm like we slipped up. I point at the fucking symbol. I kind of like pat it. So, shit, there's a lot to catch you up on. Essentially, this symbol part of a bad group. We've been trailing this bad group and dealing with them for the past like 2-3 days. And changeling those exist. That we found that yesterday took a girl that we were fighting alongside. That remember the gray ASMR? Oh, you don't know the gray hooded figure that we bumped into when we first came into town when we're going to the Redmond contract. Remember him?
Yes, I do. I
Yeah.
do remember him.
So yeah, he's an ASMR, and he did cause the explosion that happened in the warehouse district. Yeah, that was he was a part of that, as well as the changeling fellow. And we followed after him after they got out of town, and managed to fight them, get them down. We took the ASMR in for questioning. We had to let him go because he wouldn't answer the questions otherwise. And now we're here, and we figured out that it's most likely the changeling fellow who got the magical item that the lock and key store had. And we're assuming that he's hiding down here in hopes that things will die down and he'll be able to get out because he ain't got magic to heal himself. That good enough for you?
Sounds great. So
All
they're
right.
down there.
Down there.
Probably.
It is very dark. Can you see in the dark?
Hell no.
All right. Well,
Or the club.
all right. Well, thankfully, I
Yay.
have some a
What?
cantrip called Dancing Lights. It'll help us see. It will give out kind of our position, but I don't think it'll be as bad as a lantern. The other issue is that I am in armor, and I will not be taking it off this time because I've been in 2 fights with this armor, and
Oh,
it
the
did not go well
torch.
for me.
I'll go in first.
All right.
In he go.
I'll go in after Nix.
Okay. So, the fun begins. The party makes their way down the staircase. Gnark doesn't fit very comfortably, but you know, it widens up a little as you get down.
There's like a little pop as he gets through the fucking doorway.
yeah, yeah. Like the cartoon, like squeeze,
Yeah.
pop.
Exactly.
It's just a Mario pipe. Do, 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 do.
Check the square.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
You're off.
You still got
Oh
those
my
sound
God.
effects ready.
Oh yeah, you know it. So, but he makes it. And shifting corridors galore. You're in the pit.
Let's go.
I'll cast Dancing Lights.
All right,
It
so
is-
the party can see now. That's good.
Yeah,
Good
I'm just
start.
Whoa,
I'm double
really?
checking the range. Oh, I can reach up to 120 feet with this shit. Damn. So I can create up to four torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, glowing orbs, or lanterns that hover in the air for the duration. I can also combine the 4 lights into one vaguely humanized form. There's just a glowing person walking down ahead of us.
It
And we
could
need
be
extra
like,
bodies, so
yeah, they could be attacked before us.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll probably just make two orbs so we can have one in the middle of the group and 120 feet ahead of us. Just so we kind of have like a radius of sight. But yeah, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the lights up to 60 feet to a new spawn in range. So I'll just be using that as we move down the hall.
And they produce the same amount of light as a torch.
It's a 10-foot radius, yeah. Yeah, so there'll be a 10-foot radius around us, and then a 10-foot radius 20 feet in front of us.
So we can't see shit.
Whoa,
Huh?
floaty lights.
I can make more. I thought we're trying to be a little stealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gnark, the master of stealth.
You take out your
Sure
fucking
are,
bush.
buddy.
Please tell me Gunnar
What?
pulls out his bush in the
No,
in
I
the
thought
place
he
that has
took it
no
off
bushes.
before he went in.
Yeah, I left
Yeah.
it upstairs. Left it up there.
All right.
We're gonna go get back for that.
Okay, Nix is just gonna proceed forward And while he does so, he's just kind of looking for traps or anything like that.
How far forward are you gonna go? Because if anything, I can give you another light, so you'll be like 40 feet in front of us.
You can go 40 feet. That's like over here.
Do you want to be that far? I can make you. I can make one more light to be another 20 feet ahead.
Yeah, sure. I guess he'll be that far.
You don't have to be.
If
I'm
something
giving you-
happens, we're not gonna be able to get to
Yeah, we will not be able to help you. You do know this, right?
Fine.
I
Fine,
don't
I'll
think I
move
have a
back.
spell that goes that far.
I
I'll
mean,
move
I have guiding
back
bolts,
10 more.
but
I'll stay back 10 feet. There you go. There.
Yeah.
I'm 30 feet now.
like, I have guiding bolt, which is 120 feet, but we know how that's gone. Not great. For
There,
context,
I should be within limits with Allure now, I think. Here, or here. There you go.
10-foot radius and then 20 feet. So the light would be here. Yeah, if we have the light here, so 10 feet, 10 feet. So this would be where the light is. So off here, that'll be how far you can see. So you're just on the edge of the light.
Where?
So the edge of the light will be right here, like literally the block in front of you. Because it's a 10-foot radius, so this is how much light we have, and then
Did you
it's got
use
a
a laser.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Oh shoot, sorry, I'm measuring, so it'll be I'm used to seeing because on roll 20 it shows you when you're measuring. So the light will be right here because if the light's on Alore's spot, then 10 feet in front and then another 10 feet, so the light would be right behind you, so you'd just be able to see in front of yourself.
Alright, yeah.
The light is basically right directly behind you. Or like above you. Kinda like in this, just right here.
No, that's fine. He'll be there.
Yeah, so I guess we'll kind of like huddle up and move behind you. I will do my goddamn best with stealth. I'll do like a guidance on myself. I'll be doing everything I can to keep myself stealthy.
See, I don't think I have a good stealth either. Oh, I do. I actually have a pretty good stealth.
I have disadvantage, which is the issue because I have
Bernard is not in
chainmail.
stealth mode anymore. You're just walking.
Should we all roll stealth, Rosie?
Are we rolling stealth?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay. Oh, that's not a good
Alright.
start.
I got an 18, so 26.
I got a flat
altogether.
10.
15. Wait.
17.
Nice. I am the worst one here.
You got
Unless
an
Alor.
18,
Don't
though.
worry.
No, that's I have
No.
disadvantage, remember? So it's a 10.
Oh, you're disadvantaged.
Yeah,
okay.
my
Alright.
lowest
I
one.
didn't see the 10.
I think
Yeah.
I got a 9 plus 3, so
12?
12.
it's loading.
There you go. Yeah, 12. Still better than me. We rolled the same number though.
Alright.
What do we see, DM? As we move forward.
Bomb.
What?
Bomb?
Yeah, not
You
again.
see an explosive debris.
Not
Jesus.
again.
What? Not another bomb.
Time for run to roll for
Bomb them.
initiative.
Bomb them. Keep bombing them.
God.
Then you discover a nuclear device.
So you're looking for traps as you go next?
Yeah.
That's gonna be investigation.
Where is
Oh.
my investigation?
Sorry, I forgot that I gave myself guidance, so it'll be a d4 to my roll.
20. I got it.
Let's go! Oh, I rolled. So my stealth is 11. Really?
Everyone in the party being sneaky and then just clunk, clunk,
Doing
clunk.
like
I'm
Rylan
not
is
doing
like
much better.
Rylan's hugging himself to try to keep the chainmail quiet, just like
You know, all you hear is like,
Oh, Laura's also being super fucking loud. Like, Nyx just looks behind, like, shut the fuck up.
Everyone's like, oh, I'm tired.
And
And
like,
next
I
thing
can
you
hear
know,
your
like,
footsteps back there.
Dude.
Lord continues to make loud footsteps. It just makes them louder.
looks next to the
Lord,
eyes, just
I can
stop,
hear
stop.
your footsteps. Oh no!
it's out of spite at this
You're
point.
dead. Yep.
But yeah,
maybe.
we
Yeah, I got a 20 investigation.
All right. So you're just kind of, paying quite close attention as you go. I'll bring you. You'll get far enough to see like that,
wow.
and I'll move the party up because I mean, you'd keep going.
I
You know,
have
you're
to
not
to keep a
really-
light.
Yep. All the main light.
So now you have 3 directions in which you can go.
If only with a familiar.
So the best idea is to split the.
Split the party.
I do love
Alright, so
Aelor.
do.
Okay, time to split up and look at police.
I do love the idea of Aelor like looking. He's like, "All right, we're gonna split the party," and everyone just looks at him. And they're like, "You motherfucker!"
Well, where do you guys want to go first?
I'm gonna join Nyx, and I have I got dark vision. I got 60 feet of that. How far can I see? Each direction.
Okay, why can't we do any, mini, money, mo?
That is
That's
true. We
not
could
really-
also do that. Gnark, you're so smart.
Oh,
We could just keep moving forward.
We can't go forward
There's a
because there's a
wall.
wall.
Well, that's basically forward.
Yeah.
Well,
No, that's true.
You're being
that is
technical.
forward.
Just use Gnark to run through the wall, then bam, we can
Alright.
go forward.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
Oh, yeah, eventually there'll be an opening on the other side.
right. I'd like to remind you, we're trying to be
That's
stealthy.
10.
Can we not bicker right now?
Sorry.
We're not bickering. We're giving suggestions.
I think we just.
But DM, 60 feet each way. What can I see? What do my elven eyes see?
Any directions? So that would be there.
Ryler seeing 2 more doors.
Wait, does
Oh, it's
Any,
11.
mini,
Nyx
money,
not have
mo.
dark vision?
Who?
Nyx, do you not have dark vision?
No, I don't. I don't have dark vision.
Oh,
as a
Wait, from
druid.
what we know,
where
that
are
bitch
you
is-
leading us?
Because I have
Because
light,
I'm looking for
And-
like traps and stuff.
and I'm loud as fuck, so I can't lead. And
Wait,
then
do you want to go looking for traps galore?
I can't see either.
Lord is the
Okay.
trap master.
oh my god.
Oh, you
The
want
difference is
Gnark?
Nyx can find traps while he can't see.
Yeah.
Because does the Gnark have dark vision?
Wait, I have dark
This
vision.
is- Well, Kofi,
Yeah.
does Kofi want to look for traps?
I mean, I'm just saying,
I
let the rogue do their job.
And my what's it
Yes.
called? Isn't very high.
We all have dog intelligence. That's the issue. I don't think anybody has above 12.
Yeah, not even the wizard.
Not even the wizard,
Intelligence
which
is
makes me
zero.
so mad. The wizard's an idiot.
Especially not the wizard.
We do not have
need to
above a
find the
12 in this
average
party.
intelligence of our entire group. It's the lowest.
It's
stat.
so bad.
It's
What's down here, DM? Let me see.
Show me the way.
Oh god.
also
Ryler
I
is like
have-
looking each
There's a lot of
way
ways to go.
and just. Well, shit.
Well,
How about we just keep moving forward until we can't move forward?
you know what? I
Just
I don't
check
have
the
any
levels.
other better ideas. So
Sure, let's do that.
I agree with the lore, except let's stick to the left. You know.
The
So we
what?
can't go left anymore.
It's whichever way.
just go.
Yeah.
Let's just go straight, guys.
We could just hug a wall. It's whatever.
Hug the wall. Is it alright?
No, it's sad.
Oh shit. Hey,
The
DM.
wall is bad.
I ain't touched the wall. It's okay.
It's a
buddy.
mimic.
Hi, DM. Hello.
again.
It's
Just
weirdly
imagine-
squishy and
Oh god, not
just
again.
little sharp objects poking out.
Yeah, Ryler puts a
Ethan?
hand on the wall. and we're like,
Roll initiative.
And then
Ryler
just-
puts a hand on the
Gnark
wall.
gets bit
It's too
again.
familiar. But DM. So my god gave me vision on the blood. Would the blood have gone down here as well? Would I still see a trail?
Interesting idea.
Cause he's still bleeding.
It seems to taper off. But I will say it tapers off
Forward
in
it
that
is.
direction.
Rylan kind of looked down and just pointed at the blood. We ain't gonna be able to follow it all the way, but this is the direction that he went in, so that does knock off quite a few directions. So let's
I
keep
mean, we were heading there anyway.
I'm just saying that there ain't gonna be a point in looking the other ones if we're just looking for the changeling. So let's just keep going this way.
What if you want treasures untold?
Then we can do that after, God in my head.
Follow the bloody bit road.
There's like a moment of silence as the party all unanimously agrees, and then Ryler just goes, "We can do that after." Party's like,
Ooh, treasure.
Do what?
It's just
You'll see.
Are you talking to your
I'll
god again?
see.
But yeah, we'll keep going this way, I guess. And at each time that we kind of bump into this cross, I will receive with my elven vision. I will not push
Or
the
just
light.
have your light too.
The
So
thing
you're
is, I don't.
continuing to go forward?
Yeah.
Plan, let me...
I don't. My only thing is that I don't want to push the light too far into the rooms until we know what's going on there.
Yeah.
My God.
I like how Pappy's on top of Canard's eyes.
Oh, see, now we have an issue.
I
We can't
cannot see.
just keep
Here,
moving
here,
forward.
there we go.
I cannot see.
Piggyback rides.
All right, so
Yeah,
we got a corner there. We got one path that way and at least two that way. So
I don't know. Nyx is leading us. Just pick a way.
I guess yeah, we can flip it.
I mean,
I'm also gonna
Mini,
assume that
mini,
you're
mini,
taking
mo.
notes and putting down a sort of scribbled map.
Yeah, I'll take. I have.
Because
the-
otherwise, I was tempted to just start hiding the labyrinth behind you.
Rylerin
Oh.
has his he's been constantly taking little notes, so he will kind of like start. Basically, it won't be like super detailed. It can be like a line and then show what he's seen, and then like doors opening, like
Yeah.
possible pathways. It's like a
But-
very simple line map.
I'm just saying it would be really funny if I had just quietly.
Fucking hell, that's horrifying.
I did that to a party once, and it is not off the table, just not for this section.
I'll keep that in mind for the
Um,
future.
Yeah, Rylerin
Well,
is always going to be taking notes.
we went
from now
straight
on.
along, and there's a wall.
Can't go
what's-
straight to the wall.
What do we see?
Turn.
We go through.
Thanks for the direction.
We can't go over it. We can't go under
under
it.
Oh my God.
We'll have to go through it. Gunnar starts charging.
I just imagine Gunnar backing up.
No, Canard, no.
Fucking Rylerin checking the wall in front of him just turns around. No!
Not again!
Yeah, not again for sure.
No.
No. But yeah, I guess we just keep going.
I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, Nyx is
No,
looking.
no.
I'm into the void.
No. All right, so we don't go that way.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Dory-
you just hear Nix go, I guess we'll keep going.
Shit.
And his voice cuts off as he disappears.
Not again.
Doris guys, no trap.
So
We
flip
did
a
say-
I
coin.
guess we'll go over
Play a
here.
bard,
Guys,
so-
this one's a trap. Was you gonna say this one's a really large amount of fun?
So
No,
Gunnar.
flip a coin here.
That's a
I mean, the thing is, if we turn that way, it's just gonna connect back to that one.
But there is stuff up there.
ADM. I can see that way. What's? Oh, great, more directions. All right. Well, shit.
More
I
possibilities.
think there's gonna be a lot of loop-de-doops. It's already
So,
two
right.
connections. Yeah, let's just go right. Let's just keep pushing farther into it, I guess.
Alright.
Okay, but the thing is, like, what I'm thinking is that he wouldn't want to go far from the entrance if he's injured. He'd want to find a room nearby. Wouldn't you think?
we could have.
I don't know. Maybe he's not injured.
Well, he
Well,
was
he was
stabbed. He was
injured,
bleeding.
that's
Blood
why-
stops.
That's how we found this
Health
place. 'cause he was
potion?
bleeding.
I mean, he got stabbed. We don't know how badly, but there was blood dripping down, and I'm assuming it was.
But now the blood's gone.
Yeah, but I'm still saying
But
that
he
you
could,
probably wouldn't want to push far. That's all I'm saying. I'm thinking
but
what.
he could have stopped, healed himself, and then went. I don't know.
All right, if you guys want to keep pushing forward, sure. My gut feeling says that he's nearby, but
We can go left, but
No, it seems like
either way it works.
you guys seem to be wanting to go this way. Who am I stop you?
I mean, if you want to go back, we could go back.
We're already far right. Might as well explore.
We're already here. Let's just keep going.
Where do you guys want to go, up or down?
I perceive. Let me CDM for 60 feet.
Me when I look.
I'm always keeping an eye on the behind us.
It's just Gnark walking backwards and just keeps bumping into somebody.
Just keeps fucking being.
And every time he's like,
No,
ready for a fight.
So he pulls out hammer.
I have a feeling that if we go down, it'll I'll pull out the map and be like, all right, if we keep going down, I feel like it's gonna this is gonna connect up here. So I think we just keep going this way.
Which
Left.
way?
Always check down and
this
double
way.
check to make sure that's right. But we could go up there.
Do you know? I can probably push my lights far enough that way so you can check.
Or I can
You're-
check.
You're a lot quieter than all of us, so. I can push my lights 120 feet, so yeah, it'll be enough.
Well, there's this whole section I cannot see.
Soon. Hey, damn, what's over here?
You wanna come down
Would you
here?
mind-
You
Ryan?
can't push your lights
Over
where you
there?
can't see, man. If you were going down there, that's one
Oh,
thing. but-
Yeah, right.
Fine.
Can you come down here?
God damn it.
Looks like it's gonna connect anyways.
And they're gone too.
Oh.
Yep, I
There
was
we
right.
go.
Well, it's just us now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, now,
Oh,
see,
boy.
now we
Totally
can...
dark.
See, we confirmed our suspicions. Now we can go up.
Yeah, Rylan like connects the fucking lines very there we go. Connection. Satisfying. There's like a little connect the dot for him.
So I made a
Autism.
movie Gnark. Like the wrong character.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Drop my mouse.
more curves?
Bruh.
I was
like
spinning
some
it.
curves?
It's spinny.
Why are you spinning it?
I don't know.
Why are you mentally ill?
Who's having a good time?
Why are
Talk to
you
my
mentally ill?
grandparents about that.
Yeah, what do I see, DM? My 60 feet of dark vision.
Yes, we get it. You have 60 feet of dark vision.
I'm
Sorry.
starting to think this guy might, and you know, correct me if I'm wrong, have 60 feet of dark vision.
I don't know. I think it's probably maybe like 30 at most.
What kind of vision?
Yeah, what kind of vision?
Dark vision, duh.
Dark kind.
Oh, I thought
The
it was
doy.
light vision.
I thought it was light
doy,
vision.
son.
Oh, silly me.
What are you, stupid?
Luke, can you give?
I mean,
Dumb
this is
fuck.
Gnark we're talking about, so.
I'm just a little quirky, okay?
You're just a little quirky.
Yeah, so is your fucking brain, idiot. All right.
Oh no.
Why is the god so mean?
Piece of shit.
You hear God too?
The voices keep being mean to
I
me.
can hear them. I can hear them.
Alright, guys, so
Alright,
I'm
just
on
calm
my
down.
ADHD man to tell you how it goes in an hour. The voices in the music, go on!
The mice in the room. The mice in the room.
Oh god.
I need to poke out the lights. They're
Hey.
too bright.
Let us perceive DM, please.
My bad,
No, I don't wanna.
Please. I have lights. I
I
have
think I
dark
drank
vision.
way too much
Can you believe
drink.
it? Fuck, more turns.
Yippee.
Oh.
Alright, well
That
that's
a-
a dead end.
Is there a door?
Is there a...
No.
Is there a
pressure?
chest?
No.
Is there anything out of the ordinary?
Nick's immediately going over.
Back to the account.
Fucking
So
Nick's-
with your investigation of 20, as you're walking up to the door, as you get really close to it, well, you notice first of all that it's a door. Oops, let that slip.
No, guys, I think there's a door down there.
it's protected by some sort of spell that obfuscates it. Basically, if you're like a little over maybe 6 inches from it, you can't see it.
Wow.
But when you're really close to it, it's a door.
Wow.
And I just looks up
Yeah.
to the spellcasters like, go right up against this wall and look at it.
I touched the wall.
Look at
Go
it.
go, Allure. He's just shoving Allure
That's
over to
really
the
funny.
fucking wall. Look at it.
Does it have a handle or anything? It's just a normal door, right?
You got
I mean, it's
knocked,
a
right?
big stone door, and you're not really sure how to open it. You could try knocking.
I want to push.
Hey, Gnar.
Oh, yeah,
You're trying to push,
there.
but with your skinny little arms, you just
I
can't
have a high
quite. Gnark
strength
comes charging
stat.
through.
No, not again.
You need my assistance?
He's gonna run right
I mean,
now. He's
it
gonna
would be like 40
grapple
feet.
the
Is that a?
entire party.
Hey guys, so before we go into this, I just want to remind you, I have one spell left, and it's only a first level.
What?
Oh.
I had to do
No
interrogating.
spell slots? Well, I guess.
You're gonna be our main source of damage when it comes to spells, sir. I will be. That's last spell slot is a heal spell slot. Cause God, I know someone's gonna go down again.
Uh-oh. Well,
No boy.
come on, Gunnar, push this door open.
Alright.
You got it. One,
Alright, I
two.
got this.
You got it.
I'm gonna kick it.
We gotta move out of the way, guys.
God.
Stand back.
One, two. You got it.
Alright, yeah, and I kick it. I just try to kick the wall.
Going.
Oh.
This is an actual door.
What the fuck is going on?
What the?
Why are you the way you are?
Why?
What's your fucking problem?
The party gets distracted as a cat wanders by.
Oh hey, the Debaxi's here.
That's a Baxi again. Get him.
It's a
Oh, no.
backseat.
It's the murderer
Oh, I didn't know
again!
those were real.
It's a change.
Is there no like knobs or locks on it? Just
Nope.
door?
Just a big
It's just
Can
stone
Is
thing.
Gnark able to open it? Like, push it open?
Yes, but we're gonna wait for one of our party members to get back, just in case there's horrible danger or something.
Alright, I'm getting my character sheet open.
Didn't have it open.
I have it open. It's not tabbed
My
to
cat
it.
was true fucking styrofoam.
I have the Schmeppy, my
Oh my God.
my Google Docs, and then the character sheet. Oh, and Arson String because I'm a great friend.
One, two. You got it.
What the fuck is happening?
We're opening the door.
I'm gonna kick it.
I'm just gonna pat this man's bag and be like, you got this. You have a 1d4 guidance.
Alright.
Really need 1d4 guidance.
All you need.
All you need in life.
I don't need guidance. I know how to kick a dope wall.
Gnark, there's a door there. Move
That's
closer.
a door. I thought. I think,
Yeah, just kick it,
Gnark,
Gnark,
there's a
just
door
kick
there.
I think you
Not
guys
for
were telling
long.
me to kick a wall.
No, there's a door,
it.
please.
Just kick it. Just kick it. Just
Well,
kick
And
it.
we weren't
There's
able
gonna
to
be
find.
nothing there
Sorry,
in a minute.
before that happens, there wasn't a handle that we saw, right? When we were
Nope.
like 6 and
No.
No,
5
it's
inches
just a
away from it.
stone slab door.
Actually, before you do that, can I check the sides for like a button, like a secret button?
God damn it. Doors.
What?
If
I
we
want to
did
kick
like
the
20
door.
investigation, I'd find
Yeah,
that
Nyx didn't
already.
find one.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so sorry, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Our worst
I
enemy,
didn't know that it was
doors.
still transferred over, but yeah, kick in the door.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Dun, 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 dun. Poof. Gnark charges into the fog.
Oh no.
Dun,
the last we see of
dun,
Oh,
dun,
what the hell?
Like a green person.
dun,
Oh, shit.
dun.
And there's a
There's a
bull.
person
Party
there.
beach episode.
No.
I don't think that's a pool.
Jacuzzi time!
As you charge in, wait, I forgot to put a token on here. Hold on.
Oh, fuck.
Yo. What token, DM?
You know. 1, 2, you got it.
So who's this little fucker over here?
Little laser.
I can't tell. It's the quality gets too low when I zoom in.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm trying to find a good color to make.
Purple.
So you see, actually he'd be like here. So
Yeah.
as you charge in, 3 people look on with shocked faces. One in the corner on the right, sort of corner area, he was sat down on the ground, seemed to be uninterested in whatever was happening.
This one?
Yes. Is the Aasimar.
Dude, you
He
again.
lied!
And he's looking at you shocked like, what the
You.
you look on to the left a little bit, there is a what's it called? Genasi, an air genasi. With, you know, basic equipment right here.
Okay.
He seems to be injured. Interestingly enough, he's bleeding, which, you know,
Ross.
genasi blood isn't always red. And then in the middle here is Besserella.
What's beloved?
And she's looking back at you and she's like, again?
Again?
Big
Fucker, we
blue
saved your
thing.
life.
What's the big blue thing there?
We really
Yeah,
gotta keep
so
bumping into
that's
each
the
other
last
like
part.
this.
That part's pretty fun. So in a black steel cage, black steel being a particular form of metal that's pretty good for containing
Okay.
things, is a large creature with its face covered by kind of like, it's like a muzzle, but it's the entire head and just has enough for the thing to breathe. And it seems to be complacent right now. It's almost as if it's asleep, but
What's the body like?
it has 8 legs, a spiky back, it's
Oh.
bluish scales, and it has a big tail.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, boy.
This
Sounds
better
like
not
a-
be what I think it is,
Sounds
Rosie.
like a puppy. We're
Pretty
good.
fucked up looking crowd.
Rosie, please don't tell me that's what I think it is.
It's a puppy.
No,
That's
it...
a
Wait.
really weird puppy.
Puppy.
Pretty fucked up looking dog.
Fucked up looking dog. It don't bite.
up looking dog.
Yeah, dude, yeah, it do.
You
His
can't
name is Cupcake, and it's like the most
entirely
vile piece
tell.
of shit ever.
what it is, per se. Because there's a thing on his face, right? You know, if you want, I'll let you roll nature.
Sure,
Yeah.
I'll roll nature. I'm real good at that, guys. Wow, that's an
I'm not.
11.
Good job.
Oh my...
Oh.
Arson sent me an image of like what they thought the monster was, and was like, "Please don't say yes." And I said, "It's smaller." Also, what the fuck is that?
What did she send? Did you send a
I said it
basilisk?
here. Because it's got 8 legs, and I got really nervous. Well, it's got a
Wait,
lot
what
of
did
legs.
you think it was?
A behir. B-E-H-I.
Bahir?
B-E-H-I-R. Because it's blue and has a lot of legs.
I assume basilisk.
Taylor, why are you typing in the party?
Not.
I kind of want to pet it. Like, I looked up in the first image. I want to pet it.
You wanna pet it? Well, look, now Allure has a drawing.
Wait,
Wait,
the
why?
Behir has a challenge rating of 11.
What?
Huh?
What about
I'm pretty
basilisk?
sure.
Also, I'm sorry the music stopped. I don't know why it happened.
It's up. Oh, wait, look up. Bish.
Alright.
There's the music back.
Yo, a
What's
lore
happening?
reveal.
Rebel has zoomies.
You thought I gave you a monster with a challenge rating of 11?
I didn't know the challenge rating. All I know is that I knew a description, like a similar description. I got really nervous.
No.
Last time my party was able to befriend it, but it was very close to fucking killing us.
We were talking about having pets earlier today, so.
Yo,
Good luck.
I'm
I'm
assuming
sorry.
that
Alright,
air
Awesome
gen is
animal
close.
handling. Let's go.
Ooh, okay, we're good. It's not up here.
So,
We'll
these
live.
are our enemies, right?
Yes. Yes, these are the people we were fighting earlier.
Yeah,
Allure.
they just see this random fucking scraggly looking fuck with us.
Yeah, Besserella's like, oh, not again.
Get the fuck is
Who
that?
is that?
It's our friend.
They like lean toward the air genasi and are just like, do you remember that one?
Yeah, he's been here the entire time. What do you
I'm
Just
assuming
gaslight.
they,
just gaslight her?
How dare you?
I can't
You
believe you
always
didn't
been a
see our
very
friend this
important
entire
member of
time.
the
Are you
team.
saying that he's short?
How dare
He's
you.
small, but
I mean, he is kind of short.
What, 5'8"?
But
He's
he
one of the
has-
shortest?
You're
the
the
shortest.
we're not.
shortest.
Wait, I think I'm
Shortest and the youngest and the most traumatized.
Yeah, Aelor has the most trauma.
Maybe. I mean, war is fucked up.
True.
I'm assuming that Air Genesis is
The fact that he's in the running is already, you know.
Concerning. At 22. But yeah, fucking like step forward, like. Man, I don't even know what to say. I just like look at the air and ask, Ross?
He looks at Besserella and then back at you and then just in a really dumb way goes, huh?
Yeah, the changeling.
He's looking at Besserella like, what the fuck?
Can I insight check this?
Sure.
I have a feeling
Can he
might be
also
telling the
insight check this?
truth. That's a 22.
Oh, let's go.
He has no fucking clue.
Oh shit! All
What the
right,
hell you're talking about?
you are a completely different person. My bad.
It's like, what? You hear him talking to Besserella and he's like, are changelings real?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't know they were
changelings
real.
are real.
What are you, racist?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Never mind. How did you get in here?
We had our friend
Walked.
run through the wall.
We
Yeah.
went down a hole.
I will also
Sounded
say
more-
that your blood trail was real helpful.
He looks down at his bandaged abdomen and goes,
Wait.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Are you
thought I
the
held
one? Are you the one who killed the storekeeper?
Killed?
The lock and
No.
key?
No, I heard him.
He
wasn't
is
dead.
bleeding out outside. He is dead. He's completely stone cold.
What do you mean you didn't kill him? He's
There's a,
Oh,
I put out my arms like a general size of the blood pool. Like the blood pool was about this big.
Jesus.
Well, we.
Well, it wasn't like that
No.
when I left.
And how long ago was that?
Like 5 minutes, maybe 10.
Blood doesn't go that fast. I know this, right? You don't
I
bleed.
mean, yeah, that doesn't sound right to you. Anyone who has experience with blood pools, that sounds a little too quickly, especially with the way he bled.
I look
because it was
at the
outward.
ASMR. I like slowly turn to him.
You.
You again?
He
Aren't
puts
you
up one
supposed
finger
to
and he's
be-
like, first of all, I'm not back here because I want to be.
Uh-huh.
Second of all, I may have lied to you in a certain extent,
Uh-huh.
No
but
shit.
I am not such a man of dishonor that I would have gone so far back on the deal.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hurt anyone. Not in this town. Not recently.
Not in like the last 12 hours.
Alright, well, what's that thing? He kind of just points at the big monster thing in the
This
cage.
conversation is going so casually.
At this point, everyone here has encountered each other at least a little bit, with the exception of Allure. So it's just like, exception of Allure and the Air Genasi, who are both kind of just like,
What the fuck is going on? And why are they so casual about it?
Oh, hey, so
Just
guy, how
like-
long? Not too bad.
What the crap? What's in the cage? Fuck it.
and the Air Genasi sort of steps forward and he's like, "Whoa, no need to be so aggressive.
Right, says the one who stabbed a storekeep.
I did do that, but I didn't kill him.
But you did stab him.
I did.
You
Yes,
so-
I stabbed him.
You kind of started
Well,
that
So
he
violence.
that
stabbed me
does-
first.
So you murdered him.
So you did kill him,
No, he wasn't dead when I left.
Mhm.
but he could have died. He could be dying when you left.
No,
And-
I watched him walk out of there perfectly fine, and then I climbed out of his window because I was afraid he was going to get the sheriff, and I figured the sheriff would be out front before he was on the window. So
Well, he died, so.
And he would never tell the
No,
sheriff.
no, he didn't. I didn't slash him that bad.
Oh, dang.
There was a big gash on the side of him.
Can I keep insight check? Do I have to do another insight check?
Yeah, I'll give you the same insight. He, at the very least, genuinely believes he didn't kill him.
I'm just gonna like look at the group and like shake my head.
Then-
It's like he's telling the truth.
Well, if you didn't kill him, then who did?
I don't know. The
All right.
Tooth Fairy?
Well,
We all know
why
the Tooth
would-
Fairy
why
don't
would-
exist.
They
Maybe.
exist?
I don't know.
All right.
Well-
Settle down, all of you.
All right. Well, why were you in there anyway to begin with?
He's getting the magic item.
Was looking for, and Besserella shushes him.
Hold
He's
on.
like,
I look at the
I
fucking.
can't tell you that.
I look at the fucking lock on the cage. Look fancy, mayhaps.
Yeah. I would say it looks like a. I mean, it's also black steel, which you at least know is not magic insulative. So perhaps a magic key could be used to open it.
All right. So
Did the lock
were you
eyes-
perhaps
that-
coming in to get a key that was in the lock and key that would perhaps open that cage that apparently has just been down here?
The Asimar's like holding his breath and looking at you like, and then like slowly turns to Besserella and she's like,
You told me all I
Just,
need
like-
to know.
pinches the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, I can only look at Mozzarella. You really hang out with these folk? They ain't all that good at this.
You killed someone for a key?
What is behind? What is in the
I
cage?
didn't kill him.
Will you
Okay,
tell us
you
what's
let
in the
the hell
goddamn
out of
cage?
that fucker.
Well, you
Stop yelling at me.
you kind of
He's
stabbed
like-
him, and you did say he walked out,
I
and he
didn't say
died
he walked
outside.
out of the building. He didn't die. I said he didn't die.
He's,
Why,
well,
why
we
don't we
saw
go
a
back
dead
and see the body then,
Well,
eh?
he's-
Well, that wasn't his. It wasn't his dead body.
Well, all right.
And who the fuck's was
All right.
it?
How about
Nuh-uh.
to gain our trust for that? How about you tell us what the fuck is in the cage?
Yeah, that's what I've been asking this
Is it
entire
hurt
time.
in the cage?
And then the topics keep getting changed. It's frustrating. So how about you
It's-
answer us? Because we've been
it's-
asking nicely. What's in there?
It's a dog.
Yeah. Sure.
Find a
It's a
dog.
dog?
One fucked up dog.
I'm just gonna like
It's a pretty.
Why is
Rylan
it
like,
under a sheet?
Rylan like leans forward. All right. I ain't got to even insight check yet. Why did I say that? I don't even gotta like check if you're lying to know that that's bullshit. Come on,
What?
spit it out.
Why?
No,
Why is it under a
it's
sheet?
It's a dog.
Uh huh.
He's a
okay.
dog. He's
his name?
a little sick, which is why he's he's feeling blue.
What's
That's
his
why
name?
he's
Your
blue.
dog-
Then pull the
name?
covers and show us the dog.
Fido. He's not
Fido.
lying. Its name is Fido.
Aw.
What would you call this thing?
Oh, it's a
Fido?
computer.
Alright. Well, pull the covers. We want to see
Because
this dog.
to be honest with you, he's a big sweetheart.
Right. So he's got this
Alright.
entire muzzle that just barely lets
Well-
him breathe on it.
Well, that's. Mm,
All right. Can someone?
he
Why the?
doesn't bite.
Why
Did someone just pull the sheet? Just pull
I'm
the
with,
sheet.
I'm
We
with
want to
Vixie
see
on
the
this.
dog.
Pull the damn sheets.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you get a much better look at it. You still can't see its like face, but yeah,
Does
Is
it
it-
look like a
is it
dog with
hurt
8
at all?
legs?
it's definitely not a dog.
I don't think that's a dog.
Doesn't seem to be
No.
hurt.
That's
Oh,
a
wait,
weird looking
it doesn't seem to be hurt, or
It doesn't seem.
okay.
All right. I'm not even gonna bother asking why you're down here because I think it's fairly clear that you're trying to get that thing out of here. Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to answer that. And the Asimar stands up and goes, I do.
All
And he
right.
starts walking over and he's like, this is more of a contingency, really. We're trying to get out of this town.
We gave you a
You can
way
imagine
out.
why I wouldn't like it here very much.
Yeah, we gave you a way
This
out.
was in case something like, well, what's happening right now happened.
Is he being threatening?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my fucking shield. Put my hand on my mace.
Yeah, I'm still,
Are we really gonna be doing this again?
Closer.
Oh,
And he points to the mace that you're holding, like sort of at your hip, and he's like, don't point that at me.
I'm not pointing at anything.
And he motions over at the dog. He's like, we'd really not like to let this thing out if we can help it.
Why is it down here?
I told you it was a contingency. in case we had to let it out.
Well, you said that you didn't want to be here, and we gave you a way out, and you went right back in here. Why? Why are you
You of
here?
all people should know that. I don't have full autonomy. There's certain things that I have to do, requirements I have to meet. Surely you understand.
Things are getting pretty heated right now, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the Asimar is being visibly threatening. The Genasi is just like he's like got his shield out and he has his hand on his sword on his back. He's like ready for a fight, but he can't really tell if one's actually gonna break out. And Besserella, you can see she's keeping her hands near the lock. And you can't see if
Okay.
she's holding something or not.
I'm going to cast Lightning Lure on Besserella.
You're so hot and sexy.
Oh,
Oh no.
It pulls people closer.
She has to make a let's see, a strength check, a strength saving throw of 11.
Oh my god, that's such a low DC.
It is a low DC.
I hate you so
Oh
much
boy.
right now.
But it's,
Does she still take damage if she makes it?
Is it a cantrip or a spell? I can't remember.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, so it probably not.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Alright. So you fucking
Shit.
I'm gonna get
and you see
combat
it
music.
latch onto her, and she manages to, break it apart.
Shit.
oh shit.
And she's like glaring at you. There's like a hint of fear in her eyes, but it doesn't seem like it's from you. As you see her hand.
That's right. You don't gotta do this. It doesn't have to be this way.
You already attacked me.
Yeah, just trying to get you away from the cage. It wouldn't have done much.
She's looking at you like, I'm a caster too. I
Wouldn't
know
have
that
done much.
spell, even if I can't use it.
Doesn't do much. Just pulls you.
If I set you on fire right now, do you think it would do much?
You have a lot of experience with fire. I can.
Yeah, I know a bit about fire actually.
Like, yeah, I mean,
A little too much fun.
And the Asimar cuts in and is like, actually, it wouldn't do much. No one would miss you.
Oh wow. It's kind of
Wait, was that directed to?
Oh.
Well, I mean, he's glaring at Allure, so.
and it just pats Alora's back like I'm.
Do not talk to my buddy like that.
I thought you were about to say boyfriend.
You don't talk to my boyfriend like that.
boy toy that way.
Getting a lot patting on.
So
My curly
You know?
twink.
Was there a scene that we just missed?
yeah, it was when Aylar was still in his fucking room alone, and so Gunnar came in and was like, "Hey, buddy, want to talk about it?"
I got your soup for you. Nurse outfit.
He's playing nurse to fucking Aylar.
Allure's like, what the fuck?
Don't worry, there was just some random one shot. Don't worry about it.
Stop! Stop!
Oh my god. Anyways, am I putting on combat music or not?
I don't know. Are you attacking them more or not? They
I'm just.
Do I-
they don't
am I
seem to
able
want
to
to start
cast
this
an-
either.
Am I able
But-
to cast another spell?
I mean,
The thing is, they
If-
haven't attacked us after you did that. We might be able to fucking not do this in combat. I have one spell slot. I have one spell slot. I am not equipped for this.
For
Well,
once
I
in our
would
lives,
rather
use
not fight us
diplomacy.
in the cage.
And with the big ass dog, I'm.
Alright.
No.
Like what? For once we
and
use
the-
diplomacy.
yeah, the Asimar adds on, and he's like, so you tried to pull Besserella in. Did you mean to take her hostage, thinking that we would trade something for it again?
Just trying to get her away from the cage.
What name did he give you? You said it was Ross, right? The man that was a changeling.
Yeah, Ross.
Ross.
He values her, not us. I've no obligation to save her. And I will stab right through her flesh if it means poking through yours.
Ew.
Ew.
I'm
Why
gonna
do
look
you
for a
word it like
Vesperella.
that? The fuck?
Yeah, that's a really weird word.
Hey
King.
yo.
Just all of us kind of like look at him with like a little bit of like a side eye, like that's kind of sus, King. What are you, gay?
Freaking rock.
I mean, nothing
eyebrow
wrong with it.
rise.
Love is love, but like, you know.
Boom.
Jesus, he kind of looks at Besserella like you're really doing like you're really partnered with this guy like.
This guy's kind of
I wouldn't say that I'm partnered with him. He knows I feel the same way about him.
This is a weird relationship, but okay.
It's not like we're dating. She looks at you like,
I'd feel sorry if you were.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
No,
Okay.
relationship doesn't imply dating.
Okay, there goes that theory. Hold on.
you seem to think we're a lot closer than we actually are, is all.
Alright, what do you plan to do with this
Dog.
creature thing in the cage?
Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, we
know,
were gonna bring him
with
with us. We didn't really have any plans.
How the hell we're
Oh,
gonna get this
well.
thing out of the town?
You would be surprised.
Well, I don't think that's
I'm all
happening.
ears. Please.
I
got all the time in the
I'm
world."
already surprised.
Yeah.
She like stares at you for a second and is like, I'm not gonna tell you.
Why not?
Yeah,
I
why not?
wonder why.
She's like, sarcastically, she's like, I have a permit.
Well, I
Where?
think we can all agree
were-
that we do not want you taking this creature.
Y'all weren't using Fido as a harming method, or a method to harm others.
Mm. He used the word contingency to imply that, and I'm surprised you five couldn't latch onto this, but to imply that if you were to attack us, the dog comes out.
See, that's
Yeah,
what I was
we
thinking.
figured
I
that.
don't know. Kofi's just a little not that smart. It's okay.
It's okay. I got nothing
It's
on
like,
it.
okay, there's no
I wanna
need to
do something
insult our own party
important.
here.
But otherwise,
But for self-defense, nothing else.
yeah. I'd prefer not to put Fido in danger.
Can I insight check this?
Sure.
Please. Oh no. 11.
She'd prefer not to put Fido in danger.
Wait, also,
I think you might be more scared of Fido than us at this moment.
but Fido.
You know, as much as I love him, when he hears the attack command, he doesn't really get choosy.
Oh, so I mean, you're the closest right now.
What's the
so
attack
I would be very careful
No,
about
no.
giving that command.
All I can think about is them unleashing Fido and just all going into the cage.
If it keeps him in, it keeps him out.
That just opens the cage, lets him out, and just goes right back in.
Alright, have fun, guys. I'll be in here.
Have fun.
Watches all of us get mauled, and then just
They're like napping.
just a smirk goes onto her face. It's the same smirk as Ross uses. Alright, that's enough fanfic writing.
Not enough.
I can't believe Ross and Besserella are dating. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I ship it.
You should get out of this relationship.
Yeah, it's kind of toxic early.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
if
like,
you're
are you seeing anyone? Or
What
Kofi's-
relationship?
I mean, Kofi's single.
Ryler's just gonna pinch the fucking bridge of his nose, just like, Jesus Christ, this conversation is going nowhere.
Listen, I've
Just those
been
balls.
isolated for like 15 years.
The fuck?
So
Just
what
right.
outcome are we looking for here?
Are you asking her?
I'm asking everyone as a group.
Just
Wait,
like, hey
what are
guys,
you asking?
what do we
I'm
want
not-
out of this session?
Yeah, I'm not really. I mean,
Garga is just angrily standing
I just
there.
want them
That's
to
all he is.
leave, and they're just picking up this dog.
All right, so
And
there
leaving.
ain't no chance that
Yeah,
you're gonna
they're-
leave town
do-
without this dog with you.
She's like, no, no one would be here to feed him.
I mean, we know that he's down here, so
Seems like they
You're a
just
party
wanted
of
to-
adventurers. You're not going to be here for more than a week after we leave.
I mean, we like dogs.
I
We
what
could
does he
take
need to-
Fido with
we
us.
take Fido instead of them.
What do you
He's
feed him?
our dog.
She like squints at you and is like, he's not actually a dog.
Oh,
You lied again?
really?
Really?
Oh,
I just think of that.
I was
You
gonna
lied to
make-
me again?
I was gonna make a joke
lie.
of like,
It was,
I'm sorry, Gunnar, but they lied to you.
God dang it. What's Fido? What's his name? Not even Fido.
Oh my god.
His name is actually
His name
Fido.
It is
Fido, yeah.
Fido.
Oh, phew.
If you let us pet Fido, we'll let you go. No, I'm kidding.
I wouldn't recommend it.
You would or what?
Wouldn't.
All right, look.
I could probably put it.
Hold on, my there's a tabaxi outside. Hold on, fucking hell.
Don't
I
don't
want
to
say
bang with
that
you.
to let them have
Rylan
Fido.
leaves the room like, hold on 1 second. Get the fuck out.
Well,
I don't think it's safe to let them have Fido.
what are you gonna do once you take Fido out? Are you gonna...
Into tabaxis.
Just walk back in the room.
She like raises an eyebrow and is like, take him with us? We already told you we have no plans of using him to hurt people. Unless people are
Unless
hurt, I guess.
Look, all right. What is your plan
Can
of
we
getting him out
trust
of
you?
here?
I already told you I can't tell you that.
can we trust them?
I
Yes.
say no. I mean, he
Well,
lied
okay.
once.
So
Why-
I don't think
The
we can
Asmar, whose
trust them
hand is
with
still on
Fido.
his sword, by the way, his sword is still ready to draw, and he's like, I mean, I did lie to you once already, so.
He really had to point that out.
Yeah, it's as if he's looking for a fight.
I don't think we can trust them with Fido.
No,
is what I'm
plus
trying
I
to
don't
say.
I don't like Fido being here to fight. So just
Yeah, it's just it seems a little sus to have such a nice looking animal.
Nix kind of just takes out his daggers and looks at the ASMR and just staring at him.
I'm just gonna like look at the Asmar and like, you're already injured. Do you really want to get into another fight?
I'm standing behind Nix. and
I
it's
say
like-
I'll just leave and leave Fido here.
When you say that to him, he looks at you and then just like, you know, like with his arms out at his sides, he's like, "It's a miracle. I'm healed.
Yeah, not for long.
I'm counting on it."
All right.
So how about you just
He sort of
leave
bares his
without
fangs
Fido?
at you.
Oh, I'm so scared. Woo. How tall is he?
I think he's like 6'6".
Oh,
Somewhere
I'm
around
an
there.
inch taller than him, and I'm going to rub
I can just imagine you patting his head. There.
Me just
Yeah.
an inch taller. That's really fucking funny.
You're cute when you're trying to be threatening and just fucking slap him.
Does Palfy say that?
No.
That'd be kind of
'Cause I was
funny
gonna
though.
say,
It'd be
he's
kind of.
Palfy's shorter than him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I was
You're
thinking the
cute,
point of view of
buddy.
Ryan. Like,
But also, what if Pappy did say that? It'd be really fucking funny.
It's like, oh, we're learning now.
if Palpy said,
This is.
It's
this
up
is-
to
this
you.
is
I
di-
just think
this
it'd be
is a
really
different
funny.
diplomacy.
Okay,
Man's
you're
just
not gonna tell us how to
gonna-
get. You're gonna get Fido out of here, and we're not exactly gonna just let you leave now that we know you're down here with that.
The Asima is just staring at you, and he's like, "Why?" He shrugs.
I'm gonna like look over the group and like look at them, just like. Are we just gonna cut to the chase? I think this.
We're doing this again.
We're doing this.
I'm
again.
only saying you let me leave once already.
Yeah, but you gave me information that was valuable. What's your name, by the way? I forgot to
What's it?
ask.
Oh yeah, what's your name?
You know, I was wondering why you didn't ask that sooner. And then I figured it's because you're stupid. I guess I was right.
You're
Hard
right
to be
about one
offended.
person being stupid, and that's me. Hi.
Look, there's a lot of stuff going on. A name isn't exactly always the thing that I think of first.
Sure. I get
Looking
it.
around, he's like pitching the bridge of his nose. Like, all right, man.
Are we allowed to attack him yet? I'm just kidding.
We are not.
Do we?
Attack
Okay,
No, no,
As
no,
much
no,
as
no.
I wanna
it's fine.
stab this
genuinely
guy?
have no idea how we're gonna get out of this. They're not gonna budge. I have no spell slots. Like, are we just gonna like?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
all right, I guess we'll
Plenty
just
of
leave.
Let's just like have a
Slots.
tea party and just discuss it over that.
Well,
Discuss it
But
over
we
I
did
don't
some
think
nice
they
D&D
should
chat
bits. How
fight
about
it.
that?
afterwards.
Look, as well, they said they were gonna leave as long as they take this dog with them.
Yeah, but can we trust them is the question.
Not really.
Exactly.
We're just having this
I said I'd
conversation
lied
in
to you
front of
once
them.
already.
What'd you say?
Can we
They could
just
take that thing and just let it loose in the town, for all we know.
come with you while taking this dog out? Just
I
to
don't
make
think we
sure you
should let
guys
them
don't.
have it in the
I mean, yeah,
first
we guess
place.
there could be an escort.
Yeah,
Well,
you
if
could
we're-
leave
well-
Fido, and we are your escort.
The
instead of
Asimar,
Fido.
No
when
one's
you
gonna
say like,
feed
could
him.
we just like
We
go
got it.
with you? He's like, no, we're not going to bring you with us.
And how are we gonna know that you're not going to just go out and let this thing out? Roman
Are you doing this for the greater good? Afraid we're gonna hurt innocents, as if none of you have ever done the same?
I mean, you've kind of have with that explosion back then.
And yet one of you is a soldier,
So these are
one of you has a criminal
terrorists?
past, another one of you has a criminal past as well.
So are these terrorists? Are we talking to terrorists?
I mean, they blew up an
Or some of
entire
the
building.
He's like,
and
"No,
then-
my
They
country."
did blow up a building, so.
So they're terrorists.
I
You
kind of
blew up
when
a
he's like
building and
pulling
assaulted everyone.
when he pulls this
We're
information out, I kind of like
negotiating with
narrow my eyes at
terrorists.
him. And where did you come across this information?
The newspaper? He shrugs.
Right.
Okay, this isn't going anywhere.
So this isn't gonna get anywhere, right? We're just gonna keep talking around
Yeah.
each other.
I'm gonna move forward beside Nyx because I really don't want to be that far away from.
I'm
His
just
sword is
I'm gonna
drawn now,
cast.
and he's like, well, I like talking.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna cast a web.
God damn it.
By the way, Nyx, as you almost get within 5 feet of him, he points out his sword, which is about, like, a little over 5 feet long, actually. I believe. And then he's like, I wouldn't.
Oh, I'm casting web. I'm casting web around here.
Oh my god.
He's just gonna pull out his short sword, like, yeah.
Roll initiative!
Alright, I'll put on the fucking combat
Oh,
music. God damn it, guys.
I was.
Yes,
I mean, we're just
no.
talking around
I-
each other. We got.
I wanted to.
I know it's not going anywhere, but god damn it.
I was,
Did you have any other solutions?
Listen,
No.
thought this isn't going anywhere and just run at fucking whatever her name is.
Oh, 9. Jeez.
I got an 18.
Fine. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna cry.
By the way, Rosie, the music is back up. I don't know why it shut down.
Did you? Yeah. Oh, it's fine.
Oh, not another 9.
Oh, we both
Wait,
rolled a
That's
no.
9.
9 plus
Both rolled no.
10. 14.
I rolled a 15.
I rolled
trouble.
an 18.
And
Wait,
Do I get my spell off though?
Wait. So Gnark and Palfi both rolled 9.
Whoever's dex is the highest goes first.
Who's your? Who has the
Dex,
highest dex?
Dex
One.
12.
Palfi?
Oh, shit.
No, like, is it the modifier or is it just?
Plus 1.
Well,
plus
yeah.
one. That's,
Palfi, what's your actual dex?
plus 3.
Plus 3?
Wait, no, plus 1. I was looking at the wrong thing. My bad.
What's the number? Like 12, 13? The big
What?
number.
the,
the
the,
big
no,
number.
the small number underneath.
No, we know
isn't
that
the
it's a plus
modifier.
1. I'm
Wait.
asking if it's a 12 or a 13.
No, that's what, because the big number
Wait.
is the modifier.
Yes, I'm not
And the
asking for the
small
modifier. I'm
number-
asking for the stat score.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, which number?
The big one. The 12 or 13.
We don't need the modifier, we need the actual score. So if you look in the
Yeah.
top left area of your sheet, there's
The
strength,
biggest number.
dexterity, constitution, intelligence, and the biggest number is the modifier. Under
Yeah,
that
that's what I
is a
was
smaller
saying.
number in a circle.
I
in
didn't
your
mean
case,
by
it's the
size,
13
like
under
value.
the plus 1 in dexterity.
Dex is 13.
Okay, so Palky will be
What's
going
Gnarg's?
first. 12.
Yeah,
12.
I said that, no?
Okay. No,
I think you did,
said
actually.
+1.
No,
Oh.
she.
Well, you
she-
said +1, but I think you said 13 at some
We just
point.
wanted to clarify
Oh.
because we wanted to make sure that you had 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be Palfi and then Gnarg. We got there eventually, guys.
Oh boy.
Brain
Okay.
cells are small.
Did my spell go off though?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's webs around here. Around, basically just around the cage and
Sorella?
Passarella. And it does, what's that spell? Anyone who starts their turn in, each creature that starts its turn in the web or that enters the web during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed saving throw, the creature is restrained. And the dex saving throw is 11.
Fun.
So basically, the creature in the cage and Bessarella need to make a dex save.
Of 11?
Yeah.
All right. So the creature, as these webs go out, sort of veers away, and you hear like a muffled like, from like under the helmet. Bessarella is stuck in the webs though. Creature's not. You said it was like that.
A little bit bigger. Just like
You could have got that
Like
air
this-
genasi in as well then.
Well, what's the
but I'd
number
want it
of its
20,
dimensions?
20 feet by 20 feet.
Okay, so it is that big.
Yeah, so it's 4
Yeah,
squares.
that's right.
Yeah.
And so she actually, I'm gonna count that as an actual thing, so we'll wait until her turn for that. Which means we start with the air genasi.
Oh, God.
Yeah. For an idiot, he does do a lot of damage.
No. Not again.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. At least I don't think it will be. Hey, Palfi. So you see this air genasi charge at you. Upsettingly fast, actually. You're kind of like, with a hand axe, actually. He was gonna draw his sword, and then once combat started, he was like, nah, fuck that. Pulls out a hand axe.
Jesus.
An axe looks cooler, fuck it.
I can be more
Pretty
brutal
much,
with it.
actually.
What a bastard.
He swings it and hits you sort of in the hip area. You take 6 damage.
Oh my god.
And then he sort of pulls it back out and toward him. So... Okay. And then... I think he has... Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So, he chops into your sort of waist hip area, and pulls back and is like, "Ooh, is that gonna kill you?"
What the fuck? What an asshole.
And, yeah, you probably look at him confused. He's like, "No, cause the shopkeeper, you thought it was. Never mind." Meanwhile, Bessarella, in fact, is not holding a key, you can see. But she does this like specific hand movement, and the lock sort of turns into flames and melts away.
Oh my god.
Shit.
And so does the thing on the monster's head.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
If you can cover her mouth, that'd be fantastic.
I mean, this was kind of expected.
I know.
Yeah, I was hoping that would stop it.
Racial bats, who's going to die?
It's fine. It's not an even fight.
Y'all, I'd like to remind you, I have 1 healing slot. I have 1 healing.
Well, it's not
Oh.
like we had time for a long rest.
Okay.
know.
So here's where the problem starts.
Mhm.
Everyone in the
so-
party needs to make a con save.
God
boy.
damn it.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I
That is
saw that
so
coming.
fun.
Oh,
You're good
As
at
it
con.
turns to you, it's got this big jaw
Oh
and these
no.
haunting
14.
eyes.
So I rolled an 8.
Oh no!
I got a
25.
14.
bro.
no!
What'd you,
I got a pretty good
what'd you roll,
con.
Jacob?
I hope so.
Oh, I don't know what I rolled yet. It's still rolling, but you got a 4.
I got a 4, dude. It's not good.
I got a 14.
Oh, I got a 16 plus 3, so that's going to
19.
be 19.
Oh man, wish that was me.
Palfy, what did you get?
An 8.
Hey, me and Palpy shake hands.
Oh no! This is so bad.
So that I guess that one spell slot won't make much difference after all, as it's like piercing blue eyes meet yours.
Is this a charm effect?
Not quite.
Damn it.
So you feel this freezing cold on the back of your neck. And you feel from like your legs up, your body starts to go numb,
Oh no.
as Palfy and Rylorin are petrified
God damn it.
by the basilisk's gaze.
Son of a. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh god, Jesus.
Alright, let's see what petrified does.
A petrified creature is transformed along with any non-magical object it is wearing into a solid and inanimate substance, usually stone. Its weight increases by 10.
No.
Um,
Okay, there's advantage
the
on attack
creature
rolls on
is
us.
incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, but it has resistance to all damage. It automatically fails strength and dex saves, and it is immune to poison and disease, although a poison or disease already in its system is suspended, not cured.
Great. That's great.
So
fine, it's
basically,
This has now become a 3v4.
yeah.
God
And
damn
one
it.
of the four is a monster named Fido.
That can
God
petrify
damn
you.
it, This is going on.
But
took me- it
is
took me-
Fido restrained? Is the
No, he's not. He succeeded. So.
Well, on to start a Fido's turn, he has to redo the deck save.
That's true.
Um,
Even if it succeeded the last one?
Yeah, if you start your turn in the square, you have to do a deck save. Right? Yeah. Each
I
creature
don't
that
think you
starts
have
its
to
turn in the
re-roll it.
web,
I think it's just
each creature that starts its turn
it oh yeah, it must
in
repeat
the
saving
web
throw.
or
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
enters during the turn must make a
So-
dexterity saving throw.
And for that matter, Vesperella is just going to after the lock
It's-
melts away.
If it's she can make to get out of it, she has to make a strength save this time with the same DC 11.
No, I think it's still a con save, but
No, okay. Restrained creatures within the web have to make a
Yeah.
strength
oh
check.
yeah. In the web, I thought you were talking about the basilisk.
No. The
No.
web.
Well, she doesn't need to get out of the web in order to yell, "Attack!"
Great.
Yeah.
As the beast, you hear it growl, this very deep roar, as it sort of paws its way through the webbing. Now that everything's gone to shit, Nyx, what's the vibe?
Vibe check.
So what are we doing? What's the game plan?
Oh god. Well, logically, he could just fucking bail, but you know, he
Can't wait. I was literally, I was gonna say, like, are you just gonna run for your fucking life?
No.
Oh man.
Dude, he's
It's not my
sad.
style.
Gunark might be able to pick up the other two, honestly, but
He's just
You
gonna
have to get to them.
kind of just looks over at Gunnar and just hopes that like he can logically get someone out, and just gonna go at the ASMR with his short sword.
Good luck, bestie.
This guy's asking for a fight. He's gonna fight. All right, that's a nat 20. That's
Oh my
fucking
god.
good.
That's a crit. Let's go. How do we do crits
Alright.
again?
Double the damage.
Nice.
All right. Should I just roll a flat roll, or should I do the crit damage on?
You can just
D&D
roll once
Beyond.
and then double that if you want.
All right, I'll roll. I'll just do a flat roll, and that is a 5.
Oh.
10. But don't
No,
worry,
it'd be
guys.
double the dice and then +4.
Uh,
Or does
oh,
or do Rosa, do you do it differently? Do you just do the total damage doubled, or
I usually do the total damage double because it's
Okay.
easier.
cool?
So
10. That's not
all
bad.
right, so
Um,
it's a 10.
it was 10 total, or it was
Yes.
5 total and then it doubles.
Well, it was 5, and then it doubles, so it's 10.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he's just
Um,
gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. So you slash at him and he's like, I mean it hurts. He bleeds red. As he's just like. You're gonna
fuck
pay for
you.
that one.
Yeah. Bonus action. I'm gonna hit him with a fucking dagger.
Hell yeah, you are.
That is a 22 to hit. And this is just without the +4, right? So that's a 3. Yippee! Yippee!
Oh my god.
Oh, 13 damage! Yay!
Yippee!
Oh man.
Wait, it wasn't in. No, you got you sneak attack on the first hit. Or did you just do sneak attack on your second one? Because you could have done sneak attack on your first hit and done double the sneak attack.
Did you want me to roll for sneak attack? Oh yeah, because I'm in a duel situation.
And no one else is
Or-
within range of him.
Alright. I could do a sneak attack on my first thing.
Wait, Rosie, allow
If
it?
that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got you,
cool.
King. And then we
Alright.
also double it. Let's go!
Oh,
That's a
9.
lot of damage!
So that's double the
So,
sneak attack?
So it's 10, and then, because it's all damage, right? On a crit.
Yeah.
So that'd be 28 damage. Which is a much
Is it-
bigger chunk.
28 damage. Is that for like both attacks or just the
No,
one
that was
attack?
just your first attack. Plus then
Alright.
the 10, so that'd be 38 damage total.
Oh, I didn't mean to do
Poison spray.
10 damage on the dagger.
that.
Oh,
No, the dagger did only 3.
Oh,
and that
sorry.
wasn't a crit.
oh, I just saw the 2 dice, 7 and a 3. So that'd be 31 total damage of your both hits.
So you slash him, directly across the chest, and there's a lot of blood, and he's just like, "Ah, you're gonna pay for that. And you just go,
With a little bit
"Yeah,"
more
and just
malice.
slap him with the dagger. So are you stabbing him or just straight up like socking him in the face with it?
Just kind of socking him in the face with it.
Fuck yeah.
You can see he's grinning with his fangs. And as he looks back over at you, he wipes the blood from his nose, and his eyes are fixed on you with a certain bloodlust to them.
No. Oh my god, he's lusting after you. Oh my god.
Makes sense.
Ayo. Kind
Um,
of just smiles at him.
Rylerin,
Yeah, what's up?
the stone.
I don't get to do anything.
So I must repeat. So I believe it's your turn that you get to try it. So go for a con save. Granted, this is at the end of your turn,
Yeah, so I won't be able
even
to do
if you
anything.
succeed,
Oh. 15?
that'll do it.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
So
That's
Nix, you see, Rylerin, look at the creature. You're kind of like your attention is on, your opponent as the thing is freed, and you glance over at Rylerin as he said, as his body turns to stone. So you take a mental note. Same with Gnark and Allure. You take a mental note not to look at it. Do not look at it.
Look at
any
him, look
cost.
at it.
I don't need to look at it to attack it.
Well,
I guess not.
I might attack
technically,
everyone else by accident.
So and Nyx, as you're like, oh shit, so you attack the guy, and you're kind of distracted just because Ryler and stone, and you see out of the corner of your eye some of the stone break off as if it were like an outer shell almost, and he sort of shakes it off and he's like, oh, what happened?
yeah, just like, ow, I'm so sore.
Welcome back.
My whole body hurts.
What'd I miss?
Oh, you know.
Nothing much.
Stabbing.
Stabbing,
nothing much. You
uh,
look over and the fucking ASMR is just bleeding everywhere. But yeah, so you still feel really cold, by the way, Rylerin.
Yeah,
So,
I do like a little shiver. Ooh, chilly.
cold in here. It's cold, guys. I feel like it's cold. So Allure's up next.
Okay, I am going to move here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna make sure that I am not looking at the basilisk, and I'm just staring at who is this right here?
That's the Air Genasi.
Air Genasi. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the Air Genasi and not pay attention to the basilisk, and I am going to slap the shit out of the Air Genasi with shocking grasp.
Hell yeah, you are.
Let's go.
I love Shock and Grasp
Let's
so
see.
much.
Let's see.
So that is a dex save?
I
for
gotta
this part?
No,
I
it's
gotta
just a hit.
roll and hit.
Oh, okay.
So
No
I'm
dex
rolling
saves,
right now.
just a hit.
It's
He just
so
slaps
slow.
the dude with a shot with
Was
lightning.
that
It's,
a 1 or is that a 7? I can't see it. It's so slow.
that's so
Oh, I
sad.
think it's a
Please be a
7. It's a
Please be
7.
a 7. Oh.
It's a 7 plus 3, so that's 10. So
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
It's better than a 4.
So as you run up around him, he doesn't really need to pay too much attention to Palfi, who is just actually stoned. Get it?
Me.
So-
Me and both.
No.
So and he's watching you come up, and he's like, "Raise your luck!" As he puts his shield up. It's a wooden shield. So you just but it doesn't really travel through it. And he's sort of as if kind of like the animation to parry in like Breath of the Wild. He just kind of shoves you back with it and is like, "Ooh, unlucky."
damn. That's my turn.
That's my turn. Palfi, go ahead and make me another con save.
No.
You miserable wretch.
Well, it's definitely a roll.
Oh, that's a dex save. What's your
fuck,
con
fuck,
modifier?
fuck.
We can
It's
use
just
the
a
number
one.
from it. We just need to.
It was just a 1. I mean, I just re-rolled. Can we use it? No.
No.
Well, we can, I mean, it's,
It's fine.
Yeah. So you're like, you're rock. You're still stoned.
In both worlds, baby.
Jesus.
Oh, gee.
Gnark, how's your day going?
Well, woke up this morning, did not expect this. Hmm. Fuck. Wait, what? Wait, audio break?
No, we can still hear you.
Okay, good. Sorry. I was like, I thought no one was speaking, and like I thought my headphones just blew.
Yeah, it's just your turn. So.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just.
So many options. So little
What to
time.
do? What to do?
So many potential victims. And potential friends.
Hmm. I should know who to go for. What did you do? Oh man. I mean, Godaric wants to get his revenge on the sword guy already at this point, so he's gonna move over there.
All right.
I don't like no
Cool.
one's talking.
No, it's just like, how are you attacking him?
Okay, well, I want Godaric is smarter this time. He's gonna try to go use his hammer, but he's gonna which hand is he holding the sword in?
Ooh.
He's holding it in his right hand.
He is going to use his hammer and immediately slam to his right, and try to basically break his arm.
Ooh. Okay. Roll the hit.
Hold the hit. Oh, why is it so?
Also, just for
Usually
rule of cool factor, the Asimar, if he has his shield equipped, will do the same amount of damage he would with a shield, but he's not actually going to use a shield. He's just going to deflect anything he would with the shield or dodge, because I think he looks cooler if he's only wielding the sword.
Yeah.
But in terms of mechanics, it'll be identical. He's not holding a shield. He
18.
just has the benefits and
He's
disadvantages.
just
from
blocking it with a sword like a cool ass motherfucker.
Yeah. 18 hits?
18 hits.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh. Okay, so I'm doing it with both hands essentially. So I use the 1d10 plus 3. Just waiting for confirmation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
I thought you were just letting me know and then rolling it.
Six.
Okay. So you sort of swing it around and slam it into his arm, which you can kind of see the bones shatter. As he's like, ah! Clearly hurts a lot. And he's now just like sort of clutching at the sword with a mangled arm and a huge gash across his chest.
What's wrong? Need a hand?
Oh shit, I can hear the birds.
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing,
Oh, no.
flowers are
And we're
blooming.
playing D&D.
I know, I
Days
just
like
muted
these,
that.
kids
Oh.
like you should be burning in hell.
It's like Undertale.
No, it's 5 in the morning. I took off my headphones and I thought I muted, so I was just like, what the fuck is that?
That's really
Yeah.
fucking funny.
It's a beautiful day.
My bad.
Bird, flower, days, hell, burning. All right. Oh, the misery time.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Gnark. You're just
Oh.
like, yeah, how do you like that, bitch?
And I would also like to bonus action into rage.
Okay. So I just imagine you scream in his face.
Yeah, I basically, he wants to look and it's like, don't you dare think you can hurt my friends again. You liar! And basically, yeah, is fucking pissed.
And so he, like before still, he doesn't have pupils, but you can kind of tell when he's looking at you in a weird way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
So-
know those eyes very well.
Yeah, he once again grins, with those nasty fangs, and is like, I wasn't lying when I said I'd hurt your friends. As he turns his attention to Nyx. So a few things are gonna happen here. One, I'm gonna use that. We're also going to.
Oh boy.
These guys. This one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then. So. right here. All right, so next.
Oh fuck.
You see as he turns his attention to Nyx, okay. He turns his attention to Nyx. After that ominous ass comment. And raises the blade above his head and slashes down at Nyx. That's going to do 11 damage. And then let me double check how something works to see if I want to use that or just attack again. Because he has action surge. Oh, actually, so this is going to be in a different order. So he's going to do that first. So, okay. Scratch that.
Alright.
You see him do that thing from before where he breathes in a certain way, and some of his wounds, you can see the bleeding stops. His chest is still open, but he's not actively bleeding. And he also seems to have regained more movement in his arm, which is still really fucked up, by the way. As he is going to basically, you see his eyes suddenly turn black, and you feel this sense of dread. That is... Alright, Rylerin, Nyx, and Gunark.
Man, I didn't even do anything.
Oh man.
I'm just getting
Oh, God,
consequences.
bad.
Make a charisma save.
Charisma.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually good at those.
I'm glad
Oh,
I'm not over there. I'm
zero.
really bad at that.
17.
Oh,
Oh?
I rolled 17 too.
Oh, good. The hippos got
what a
this.
miracle. Nice try, motherfucker.
So for a moment, you're kind of like, oh shit, like, that's fucking creepy. As his hair sort of starts to float, it almost looks like his clothing and his armor and stuff is still floating a little bit. It's as if he's like less
So
affected
super
by
sad.
gravity.
All I can think about is him being like really, him like looking really spooky and expecting to be like, huh, and always like kind of like look at each other like, okay, nice party trick. What now?
Yeah. Cool, I got new contact lessons. It's contact lessons.
It does more than
Yeah.
just scare you. Is the
I
thing.
know. I
Yeah,
know.
So he
Okay,
lifts up his sword
obviously.
and slashes down at Nyx. His sword is sort of shrouded in this. Rylerin can kind of tell. There's a necrotic sort of quality to it, as this magic shrouds around his sword. Surprisingly, he has some kind of magic. And he can do that. So I don't remember how much damage it was. How much damage was it?
It was 11.
So, it'll be
So-
plus something.
Yeah, 11, and then 5 more damage on top of that. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
This bitch is
As
level
he
5?
slashes at you, and you're like, "Ow, that fucking hurt," and then the pain is searing, but it also is freezing, as you can
Oh.
feel almost as if your very life is leaking from the wound.
Well, that's fun.
Great.
And he just snarls and goes, "Oops."
What a fucking dumbass.
It just glares at him like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, what is this situation?
As you're glaring at him, he's like, "Did I scare you?"
No, you just looked really funny.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't look that much different.
Oh, right. So now the beast takes
Oh,
its
fuck.
turn. I'll have you know, the basilisk rolled a 2 on initiative.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Can I just like?
Oh man.
Loading image.
Bruh.
He
What
looks
is
so round. What a fat little
He's a
man.
round boyo.
What a fat
He's
little
a
man.
round guy.
He's just a little dude. Leave him alone. He's silly. Let him be silly.
He's silly. and
We're also going to just down here in this abyss. I'm gonna place him.
Oh my god.
That's what he looks like.
Hold on, let me show it to the chat, y'all. This is what we're dealing
Yeah.
with. The big ass bitch.
Not to scale, by the way. As you
I
may
hope
have
not.
guessed. He's the size of the
Imagine.
room. He's just like. And you're like,
Absolutely.
So the funny thing about the basilisk is that you can't look at him. Because if he happens to
Yeah,
look
I'm not
back at
looking at
you,
him.
you're in a very bad position. So
We all have our back.
I have my
you
back to
all
him.
have to, since
Oh,
none of you can
no.
really like keep your attention on him, you're all kind of susceptible to an attack.
Dex save.
Oh boy.
Dex save? No, he's just rolling to hit. It's
Yeah.
just that,
Well,
you know.
no, he
it's
has to do
gonna-
a dex save. He started his turn in the webs.
Yeah, I feel like my
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
standing there back turn.
what's the DC on it?
11.
He is on the dot.
Oh, he's on 11.
Yeah, he got an 11. So he's gonna waltz through him, you know. Sort of like scratching at the webs as he's going through, tearing them. And Gnark, is Gnark smart enough not to look at a basilisk even if it's attacking him?
I mean, he. Oh, that's fine.
I mean, he saw Roy like get better from
Yeah.
not looking at it, so I feel like he would put pieces together.
I think he could put those together. Also, he has dealt with monsters a little bit before.
Yeah.
Because he was a
That's all I
minotaur
know.
living in a forest with monsters in it. So I'm gonna say he's smart enough not to look at it. He may have even seen a basilisk before.
Possible.
And he probably looking at it didn't remember because sometimes they're snakes, sometimes they're like they can be a lot of different things. The main thing that qualifies it as a basilisk is reptilian qualities and the petrifying gaze. Those are the main qualifiers. Basilisk is kind of an umbrella term. But so he's basically like, you know, looking away from it, back turned, and then what's your AC?
My AC is 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn.
And you feel, you actually recognize this because you've been bitten by a room before. You feel large teeth sinking into your skin. Which is gonna be 8 piercing damage.
And resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
So you take
So you
half
get half.
that.
So that'll be 4. Or is there
Yeah,
more?
but you also take 10 in total because you also take 6 poison damage.
Oh my god.
It's venomous.
What a bitch.
So wait, so 10 in total?
10 in total, yes, 10 damage. As you feel its teeth sink in, but being enraged now, you're like, this thing doesn't bite nearly as hard as that room I fought. And then like your shoulder that it bit starts to burn intensely. Just like, ow! The fuck?
Jesus Christ!
As you take the poison
Who's-
damage.
Christ.
But you manage to, just that classic Minotaur stubbornness. You don't look at it.
Got my
Meanwhile,
attention.
over on the other side of the battlefield, you run up to the Genasi and tase him, or rather tase his wooden shield, and he does that whole like stupid little press your luck, and then and he's like, oh, better luck next time. He sort of swings his hand axe around and is like, "My turn." And he goes, as he's sort of pulling back to swing, he goes, "The funny thing about casters, what's your AC?"
13. But what does he get?
Are you gonna
'Cause
cast
I need to
shield?
know, I need to know if I need to use my my reaction.
Your
for arcane
reaction.
deflection.
Your shield.
Yeah, I have arcane deflection
Oh, never mind. Ooh.
for my war magic trait.
Well, how does that
Ooh.
work?
I can add a bonus to my AC on. I can use my reaction to add a bonus to my AC, but on my next turn I can only cast cantrips.
Oh.
So
How does you said you need to know what he rolled in order to? Can't you just
yeah,
use
so-
it if he hits you?
Well, yes, but I can decide if I want to use it because, like, if I can't, if it doesn't bring my AC up, then I don't want to use my reaction
Oh,
because I can
see,
use my
yeah.
reaction for other things.
Okay. Because your character wouldn't know, but at the same time, I'm not really one to like try to take power from the party, so I'm kind
You're
of.
already gonna fuck us up, bestie.
Yeah, this is like.
Yeah,
alright,
that's what I
worst
mean.
case
Like,
scenario.
I'd rather give you guys more options and make everyone in the fight more powerful than make everyone weaker, because then it's just a lame fight. So,
Yeah.
we'll wait until Arcane Deflection actually does something interesting, which is not right now. He rolled a 17 without even the hit modifier.
Yeah, that's not gonna do nothing.
So he goes, "The funny thing about casters," swings his axe over and chops at your arm. And it's like, "Is that really easy to hit?"
Shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He's like, "The funny thing is that if you hit me, I'd have more to do here. But, no such luck." As he pulls the axe back, and is like, "You're next." Sort of like your turn's next, almost. Even though it's not in the initiative, just in your little duel over there. I don't know what his thing with luck is, but...
Why is he so horny?
How
Why
much
is
damage did I
flirting?
take?
Fighting makes him horny, you know?
Stop. What?
Allure's like, "You're making me blush."
Oh my god, you're speaking my language.
He's a wizard, not a bard, idiot. So Besserella.
Wait, how much damage did I take?
You said nothing, you fool!
I was just like, the move's cool.
But no damage.
Well, he rolled he rolled a 1 on damage, so that's 6 because hand axes have +5. So 6 damage.
Wow, he has a lot of
Yay,
strength. I don't like
didn't
that.
do much.
That's like one hit die for you. Shut the fuck up,
Yes.
wizard.
Oh.
Hey, I have
That's
a
in
lot of
too
health.
much missing
I
an
have
arm.
the toughness speed. Okay, good.
Wow.
Not for long. So yeah, he
Not for
chops
long.
away at you.
Not for a long time.
Meanwhile, Besserella, is just... It seems like she's trying to focus on the basilisk. She wants to try to keep it safe. And as such, wants to keep the, best defense is good offense, right?
Sure.
So,
She's currently restrained unless she succeeds on a strength DC check.
yeah,
she's
is
a
that at the end
spellcaster.
of her turn or at the start of her turn?
It's the end of her turn, I believe.
Let me look. So I think it's just an action.
Yep, so
Okay.
But let me look.
I believe it's from what I know of restrained, I believe
Yes, it's an action. She can
Okay.
use an action to make a
what's the DC
strength
on it?
check.
11.
11.
11. Well, she breaks through it, as she is like straining through the web. She managed to sort of pull out and then use like a little. She's got a sickle to slash the connection still to the web. She's still got them stuck to her, but they're not stuck to the ground or anything. So she's like, ugh. She like shivers because it's gross. You know what? We're gonna skip that again because I don't. That seems powerful, and I don't think that she needs that. Plus, she has a lore reason that she doesn't like to use that ability.
My god.
It's like
Is
power word
this-
kill or something.
Power word kill, fucking hell.
Megasaur.
Power word, go fuck yourself. You just leave the room.
Dimension
Tired
doors.
of
Bye,
fuck
guys.
this shit. I'm out.
Rosie looked at us like, oh, you think you're gonna have
Okay,
fun
so
playing
here's
with
a
me?
here's a little doohickey.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh my.
Nix, what is your sword made out of?
Oh no.
Well, it's just a regular sword, so I'm assuming just like steel. Like, I don't know what swords are made out
Yeah.
of.
Is the hilt metal?
Uh, it's like, it's kind of like the same. I guess so. Sure, why not?
Okay.
I don't think. I think it's like the
'Cause-
same material as like the handle. That's what I kind of assume.
Well, no, handles are you would usually be like wrapped with leather or like a wooden handle.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it has something on it, but
I just
not a lot of something on it.
Are you
But there's
thinking heat
also
metal?
okay. Hold on. Let's look here.
The mechanics of Nyx's.
It's a rubber.
No,
It's a
I was
rubber
actually
dagger.
checking how much
That's what
health you
it is.
have.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Not a
she
lot.
knows that you look injured, which is why you're the weakest link. um. Oh shit. Well, yeah, that won't apply here, but that is. And then. Okay, so that's after you. So, huh. All right. So this is gonna do less damage than it would otherwise because you have stuff on the hilt, but it already does a lot of damage. She's gonna cast heat metal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
As you take 9 damage.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm down.
Yeah, she rolled
Guys.
really well.
You're down?
Yes, I'm
Oh
down.
my god.
Down already?
You just see like Nyx's purple eyes just turn white, and then he just.
Am I'm next, right?
Um,
In the initiative?
yes.
Would I be able to flavor as catching Nyx before he goes on the ground?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
So, yeah, so Ryler and like actually none of you see who did it. Allure, I guess, would. Everyone else can't look in that direction right now.
I'm
so...
not looking in that direction right
Yeah.
now. So,
Yeah, no, so no one
actually.
actually sees what happened, but you hear like a as you look. You kind of glance over. You can catch in the corner of your eyes that the metal of the sword is glowing orange.
Okay.
And you watch as he drops it. You can see his hand has like maybe 2nd degree burns.
Yeah.
As the leather on the like wrapped around the handle of the blade is like seared all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And he like starts to fall to the ground. You see his eyes go white. And Rylan catches him. Your turn.
Would you allow me to like basically I'm already holding my shield. Put it in front of Nyx and if I move out of the like pull Nyx out of the Well, okay, so the question is, would they have an attack on opportunity on Nyx because even though he's unconscious?
I'm gonna say no. I think if you carried him away, especially
Yeah.
because he's focusing on not, because in order to do that, he'd need to look in the direction of the basilisk, which he's not
Yeah.
risking. So he's focused so hard on not risking that he wouldn't even go for it. I don't
Yeah,
think.
okay, cool. I was also worried about the basilisk, though. But I was gonna say if I put
The
my
basilisk's jaw is still actually in Gnark,
okay.
so it would probably claw at you, but I don't think it would hit.
Yeah, I kind of like see his moving and she like wildly smacks.
Yes,
But yeah, like I'll basically put a shield in front of Nyx and like pull him back, and I basically just want to wrap around to put him here, and I'm going to use my last fucking spell slot for Cure Wounds to get this motherfucker back up. Please roll well. You get 15 HP back. Let's go.
Nice.
Max health.
Let's
Just
go.
use
Well, not max health, like max healing that I can do.
His eyes just kind of returned to purple, and he's like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, no, Nick Ryler's like patting your fucking face. All right, come on.
Your
Back
hand
to it.
hurts a lot.
He does.
Well, with the healing, it should have soothed it. It was immediate.
He also doesn't have his sword.
Yeah.
my
He
sword's
dropped
also-
it.
But that's okay. I have like multiple sharp objects.
Um,
I have
That's what you-
multiple sharp objects.
I have another dagger. I have a rapier.
oh, you have a rapier. Why aren't you using your rapier? God damn.
Because I like two-handed fighting.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm pretty sure you can. Still.
No, it's not a light weapon.
No, the second weapon has to be a light weapon.
Does it? I thought it was.
I'm
supposed
pretty
to be.
sure.
I don't know.
I think they both do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they both have to be like.
Oh yeah. Attack with yeah. Never mind. I'm misremembering then. So that was my action, which is not great. I can't do spiritual weapon. Oh my god, I have nothing to do. I love being a healer. Cool.
Puffy's still petrified.
I can't help with that, unfortunately.
No, it's,
I can
no
go over the.
spells.
I can't even cast guidance on her because I already used my action. But I'll probably be keeping a shield to keep my eyes off of the basilisk and kind of like look at the fucking the Azamar, and I'll move here to give Gnark advantage if he still attacks the Azamar. But I don't think. Would you allow me to? Is a sickle light melee weapon? Yeah. Would you allow me to use my No, you have to. So when you take the attack action, then you can use the second hand weapon. But would you allow me to use my sickle for my bonus action attack?
I'm gonna say yes with disadvantage.
That's fine. I'm just desperate to do
Which
something.
I might not have let you, except for the fact that this guy has a high AC. So
Again, I'm just desperate.
yeah,
Sickle +3, please.
I'm honestly hoping for like a really high roll because that would be so hype.
Fuck! It was really good to start, but then it's a 7. The disadvantage fucked me.
Oh
It'd
man.
be like that.
But hey, I also have a high AC, motherfucker. Try to hit me. Do it, pussy.
So as you sort of swing around with the sickle,
And I'm
he
trying to
moves
like
his
grab his
sword
leg.
a little bit as he leans to the side. It's still pointed at Gnark, but just where the blade meets the hilt, catches your sickle.
Yeah.
And again, his eyes are fully white, but you can feel as though he's.
I thought they were
looking at
black.
you. Oh yeah, they are right now. Still no pupils. Still creepy as hell that you feel like he's looking at you.
I'm just like, I feel like I'm still hooking onto the sword, if anything, because it's a sickle.
Yeah.
And just like Ren's like, it's gonna be a bit different this time. That's the wrong accent. Yeehaw! I ain't talking south. It's gonna be a little bit different this time. But that's
I'm
then,
counting on it. I didn't get to kill you last time.
and you're not gonna get to do it this time either. And that'll be the end of my turn. I
Oh,
have
boy.
nothing else. I am.
Don't jinx it.
God, this is not
Was that the DM saying it or him?
Him,
Okay. But
I
also
mean,
you.
both.
You're like, please don't jinx it.
I would prefer you didn't jinx it. I mean,
It'd be kind of
Oh,
funny.
man.
I don't want him to die, but I also don't want you to die. So
It's like, oh, which one would be funnier? But yeah, I have
which one
nothing
will
else.
be funny? Allure, hey man, how's it going?
Hey.
Long
Yeah,
day? Long day at
so-
work?
You know, yeah. Actually, that's exactly what I'm doing. So, yeah, casters are a lot easier to hit. I'm going to cast Burning Hands at 2nd level.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Where?
It's also Palfi is petrified, so,
And so
she's...
she will be failing that deck save. Oh, but
yeah,
he can
but
avoid her. If
she
you
has resistance to all damage.
true.
This is to
I'm just
fire.
gonna
I'm saying if you have anything, move this way. Move this way. Then you can hit.
do it that
To
way.
be fair.
Yeah, because then you can hit Bessarella.
That's what I'm doing. I'm hitting Besserell and the Basilisk.
Oh, you're not hitting the.
No, just Besserell and the Basilisk.
I understand what you're doing now.
Spellcasters are easier to hit.
I
Yeah.
understand. I understand now.
Yeah, see? It
Took me a second.
me
That's
clever.
kinda- that's kinda good.
Like, yeah, you're correct. And then you're supposed to have to mess around.
They both have to make a deck save.
Well, the basilisk isn't succeeding that.
To be fair, even if you were gonna aim in the direction of the air guys, I don't think it would matter if you aimed at Palfi. You're like, I don't even know you.
True. Yes.
Um,
He's like, I
like you're a
just met
stranger
you,
to me.
so I don't really care.
So Bessarella sees what you're about to do. What happens if they succeed? Is it
They
half
take
damage?
half damage.
All right. How much damage did you do?
I'm waiting for the roll to end.
Any day now.
I know.
Yeah, any day.
14.
It's in the next 5 to 6 business days. All right. 14
Yeah,
damage.
14. Yes.
Yeah, cool. Okay. 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 Doing math. Okay. All right. So, and then.
I just realized something about
Um,
my character. Oh no.
Yep. I'm
No.
pretty sure I know what you're referring to.
I don't have enough strength to carry my chainmail, so my fucking movement is down 10 feet. Because I have a 12 strength and it requires 13 for chainmail.
Has it been that way this whole time and you didn't notice? My God.
God damn it.
To be fair, I never had to move 30 feet in combat with my chainmail. Because the other 2 times I had it off.
That's true. I actually don't think that's ever would have happened.
It's never come up. I was so confused. Like, why is my fucking walking speed 20 feet? What's going on? It should be 30. And then I realized it's my fucking chainmail.
Oh my
I was trying to for my chainmail. Sorry, continue. So sorry.
So Bessarella dives out of the way. The flammable webs still on her are caught. And she manages to pat them out after taking some damage. The basilisk, however, is blasted by heat.
Let's go.
And you see the tail swing around, almost knocking Palfi over, and Bessarella having to duck under it even as a halfling. As its tail swings around, and its gaze is affixed toward you, your eyes still shifted away. You see it like starting to turn around, and you're like, nope, fuck that.
And these webs right here are now on fire, so if anyone ends their turn, or start. Wait, let me look. It's either start or end their turn on it. They will take 2d5 damage.
2d5?
Yes, for just for a round. So basically, at the start of my turn, it'll be gone. The webs will be gone.
I hate that it's 2d5. It's upsetting.
Or wait,
Um,
I think it's 2d5 or 2d6. I might be dumb.
It probably
Or
2d6.
2d4, dude. I'm like actually dumb. I don't know why I said 2d5.
it's like D5.
That's
2d4.
It's like that's weird.
Yeah, there we go.
Anyway.
That's a weird one, bud.
Hey yo.
It's like brain not working. What did I
Like,
click?
huh? Maybe it's like a thing. I don't know.
Maybe it's like 5
Um,
a.m. or something, but that's probably not it.
Could be related, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. So fire hot. Basilisk no lakey. Ralphie, you want to go ahead and give that con save another shot?
I mean,
man.
fuck it, we ball. This is just my night.
Oh my god.
Was just chilling in there, man. It's cozy in stone.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of it's nice and cold. I mean,
Nice and cold, yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say nice and
Not warm for a
but-
second, but.
yeah.
um,
Someone turn on the heater.
Palpy's just fucking.
I'm
I
just
got a
fucking-
rock.
Oh man.
Gnark.
Yeah. I think I probably see the beast turning away and facing away. It's like, not my problem. I'm still focused on this little shit over here. With the what's the species name? Like
Asimar.
Asimar. Gotta remember that. Yeah. So, is he turned like basically away from me, or is he facing? towards
No,
me?
he's kind of facing like to the right. Like on the map, eastward. As he's, still like deflecting the sickle attack, but not so turned away that like you have a free hit on him, because he doesn't want that.
Hmm. Here's a
I blew
funny
him up
thing.
with my mind.
Here's a funny thing. Can I pick him up
Ooh, you wanna grab?
and throw him into the fire?
Ooh.
Yes.
Rule of cool. So, how does grappling work? 'Cause that I don't remember.
It
Grapple.
depends,
When you
'cause
want to
they
grab a
changed it
creature
recently,
or
I
wrestle
think.
with it, you can use an attack action to make a special melee attack. If you are able to make multiple attacks in places and try to grapple no more than size larger than you within your reach, using at least one free hand, try to seize the target by making a grapple check instead of an attack roll. An athletics check is contested by the target's athletics or the target's acrobatics. If you succeed, you subject the target to a grappled condition. This condition specifies the things that end it and you release whatever. When you move, you can drag or carry the grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved unless the creature is 2 or more sizes smaller than you, which she's not. So, you would literally just need to turn around. If you get the grapple check, if you win the athletics contest, that's how you get it.
It's possible.
Hold on.
You might have a higher athletics.
Maybe, but
I
don't
think
know.
that this Asmar is a
I don't
dex
know.
build, in my opinion. So I think you should do it.
Well, he could dex too, but
I have
Yeah,
full faith in
dexterity,
Gunnar.
acrobatics. Oh, you have the wrong faith. Fuck.
well, you'll be rolling. You're either guaranteed to have to hit over his armor class, which you know is high, or hope that he rolls low enough. So it's kind of they're both long shots, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even a
well,
normal attack.
Hey, you've
is
been
gonna be
rolling
kinda
pretty
difficult to
good,
pull off.
Ben.
Rue, you
I'm
have
an
been.
roll. Don't jinx it.
You've been
You're
rolling
jinxing.
terribly. Get your shit together.
And fire hot. I'll
Okay.
also probably make the fire do more
Okay.
damage to him just because I think that sounds cool. So
Just hold him.
Yeah,
I feel like if.
I'm taking the rules cool. I'm grabbing him.
Because to be fair, you could just hold him in the fire so he takes more damage that way.
Can I? Here's how I want to do it. Like before, I want to grab his neck like I did before, like threatening him, and throw him into the fire.
Oh, hell yeah.
let's see if you make the roll.
Good luck.
Okay, so I roll
Athletics.
Athletics. That's my good one.
This is terrifying. I'm just watching this fucking question mark. Come
Whoa.
on.
Oh,
23.
Oh my god.
there it goes.
That's good, that's good, that's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty
Come
good.
on, please.
He rolled a 22.
Let's
go!
Oh my god.
go!
You were
There you go.
1 point above him. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh,
That's
these
so
fuck.
hype.
Oh.
So Gunnar just swings around, grabbing him by the throat. He's like, "Ah, you ah." Slam him down into the fire, and he's like, "Ah, ah."
Burn, bitch,
Um,
burn.
He's just like, "Ah."
Barbecue night!
Oh my god.
You hear him, "Ah, ah," as he seems to go unconscious.
So clutch.
Oh.
Gunnar, are you a murderer?
Oh.
That just felt very good.
I think it might be best if you take him out of the fire then.
Yeah, you should probably take him out of the fire.
Leave him. That's fine.
Let's go!
Like,
It's one less person to worry about.
Nick is agreeing with Rai on this one. Like, usually he'd be with the lore, but
That's a little fucked up. That's a little.
One less person to deal with.
That's a little fucked up, Taylor. Yeah, you're war crimes. Is that the
My
reason why you're
respect
not
for
in the
you
fucking?
went up tenfold. Jesus.
Is that the reason why you're not in the
Technically, war
military
itself
anymore?
is a
Because
war
you commit
crime, so.
fucking war crimes.
It's not a war crime.
just
There's no
think we should
war.
leave
around.
him.
Yeah. So
I might take him out later.
okay. So
I just want to boil him a little. You know?
He's just gonna
it's a
make.
little
He might
fire.
get a
So
little
Luke, I
burnt,
just want to
but
let you
it's
know,
not
I
gonna-
don't know if it's gonna work the same way, but generally is that if you take damage, that is a one failed death save. So
Well,
The fire's also not going to be going for much longer. though.
that's fair.
That would
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
only
right.
be one failed death save,
Okay.
which that would be 2 even if he fails. So unless he rolls a nat 1,
He's okay.
as long as you take him out of the fire afterward and heal him quickly, which I'm not sure you can, but we'll see.
I'm not sure.
I
why
have
you would.
one emergency thing, but he's at most getting 1 HP. Justin, I can always stabilize him as well. Hopefully.
Yeah. You just, as long as you can stabilize him afterward, you don't really need to take him out.
Yeah.
But either way,
We'll see.
If you want to.
yeah, I guess you could kill him. I just think it would be kind of, kind of lame. I mean, not.
Yeah, he's our arch nemesis.
Just you know.
We can't
come
kill
on,
him this
he's-
early on.
Yeah,
Well, to be fair, Gunnar faced him about 3 times at this point. He is on feet, and he harmed everyone in this room at this point. except
But
for Lore.
killing him makes you a hypocrite,
True.
which he
True.
did make a point of saying earlier on in the story.
Yeah.
So
Gunnar
Gunnar
well,
is struggling to decide.
Yeah, he's very tempted.
Yeah, I
He's
do
not
like the,
against killing. He's just very tempted. At
I
some
do like the
points.
flavor of him, like fucking Gunnar, Riley ran next to me, like, you gotta take him out, and Gunnar just holding him down, and then pulling him out, like, next turn, or like leaving him then when the fire dies. I do
Yeah.
like that flavor. But can we keep it going, please?
Yeah. So the basilisk,
Oh god.
Yeah.
Groggly Boggly. So let me check something actually.
Oh boy.
Don't think that counts as anything. So Um. Also. All right. The basilisk, after you slam him down, turns, and you're so caught up trying to decide whether or not to kill him that you catch its eye.
Fuck.
No.
I wouldn't probably do this to anyone else, but it's Gnark and it's a con save.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
sorry.
fair.
So I roll a con save.
Yeah.
You're good at these. Can't wait for
Oh,
it to be
yeah,
a
I'm
nat
good at
one.
these. Hold on. Hold on, buddy.
Nat one. Nat one.
No, please.
No, 12.
It's better than it won.
It's better than
I don't think
Oh,
that's, I don't think that makes it.
I mean, I rolled a 14 and made it, so who knows?
It might be a 13 DC.
12 is on the dot.
Hey.
So Gnark,
Okay, so-
you feel this freezing weight over your body.
Yeah, that's
And
definitely out
you
there.
feel your movements restrict, which, fun little flavor win. Maybe later on, because you're still holding him in the fire, maybe later on Gunnar can try to make the excuse that, oh, well, I was almost petrified, you know? I couldn't move very well. That's why I left him in, not because I wanted to kill him, right? As he's having his little crisis later.
Yeah. He is.
But that's just
Yeah.
the basilisk looking at you. You avert your eyes, but it is still the basilisk's turn.
Oh, fuck.
This is a 19 hit?
AC, yeah.
Yeah. You take 14 damage. Actually, you're still in rage,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, so does grappling count as an attack, basically?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so that would be 7.
No, so...
Oh, wait, oh.
It would be 9.
Okay.
Because 5 of those damage points were, poison damage. I've also nerfed the poison damage, because 4d6 plus 3 being the total damage amount is stupid
Okay, so...
for this level, so...
Minus 9, okay.
It doesn't have very potent poison. It was defanged as a child.
Oh, poor boy.
Yeah, he's a pet. He's a Blorbo. Meanwhile, casters are easier to hit. Air Genasi is like basically he just pulls back for another attack and he's like, you know, it's funny. Swings. That is a 15 to hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use Arcane Deflection to make my armor class 15.
Let's go.
Whoa!
Doesn't it meets it
Um,
beats it?
Yeah, meets it beats it, right?
Is it attack beats it, or
It's anything meets it beats it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
So he's like, you know, it's funny. And he swings down at you. The attack sort of bounces off of this blue shield that shatters, but it bounces off initially. And he says, we agree on something! Slashes it down again. Not actually a 2 attack, I just thought it was a flavor win. That's going to be... I almost forgot to roll damage again. I'm just having fun with axe combat, man. Shit's cool. It's 6 damage again. That's 2 ones he's rolled on the damage
Wow.
of his fucking attack.
That's so sad.
He's like, wow, my arm must be sore. So yeah, you take 6 damage. He doesn't really have anything else fun to do. I mean,
still
he
hanging
can't
in there,
2-weapon
guys?
fight because he has a shield, so he's just kind of like, huh. This isn't going as well as I thought it would. Meanwhile, Besserella gets to do her little thing. What let me. Okay. Okay.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry.
What the fuck?
I
What the hell was that?
Are you okay?
No, I have this. It's my desk. Okay, so I have my desk has a little like pull out thing, and I keep using my knee and kicking it by accident.
Oh.
whenever I
shit.
whenever I move,
Oh my god.
Oh damn.
I'm too close to my desk. I need to pull back.
That shit. That's not like it would have hurt though. Feel good?
No,
So-
to be fair, I do it a lot, so it doesn't really hurt.
Besserella is going to wild shape.
Of course.
And you see as she starts to grow a little bit, only growing because, you know, she's a halfling, so she becomes this like it's a fairly small wolf. And if you have lived in the wilderness for a decent amount of time, especially around Druidmoor, you would recognize this as something called a handtail. And it's basically just like it's kind of like a wolf, except its tail is way longer, and it has this like hand at the end of it.
The fuck?
Yeah,
What
Oh.
is this thing?
That is hella rad
Oh.
though. What the hell?
thanks. Let's see which button should be the noise it makes. How about this one?
Oh no. Ooh, don't like that.
Yeah. And that's the noise she's making as she scurries over. Gunark, you rolled a 23 on that grapple.
Yeah, 23 for grapple.
Shouldn't I try to get him out?
How strong are you still gripping her? Because you're conflicted on, or gripping him. Sorry. You're conflicted on whether or not you want to hold him in the fire. Is your grip loosened or not?
Well, no. I mean, I don't think so. No. He's.
Hmm.
I mean,
Your hand is also on fire, though. That's worth mentioning.
tiny little, you know.
What's a little fire between friends, huh?
I mean, if he burns, I burn. You know, we're in this together.
You and I are good friends.
Me and this man, we bonded quite well at this point.
We go way back.
we play poker on every Saturday.
We play poker on every. Yeah, we have poker nights. So the hand reaches out and tries to grab him. And there's this sort of growling undertone to the.
Genuinely thought that was someone's friend voice for a second.
So fucking funny.
As she's trying to rip him from your grasp. But she wouldn't have enough strength to. So she still has it gripped, and then interesting. Okay. So she can't really wrestle it out of your grasp. Nor can she do anything to force you to let go. So she's basically, she just has her weird ass little arm extended. grabbing him. And that's gonna be her turn, I guess.
Interesting.
So Nyx.
Um.
So, what you want to do, little buddy?
I would have. Would you allow me to have kept like Nyx on his feet, kind of just like, all right, back up, pat his chest after healing him. He never really
Well-
fell. I caught him.
And because if someone's injured that bad, do you think Rylan would really try to stand them upright because his legs were still weak?
That's
So
fair.
he might have just fallen over.
That's
Even if he
fair.
didn't, I don't know if Rylan would risk that.
Yeah, I was worth a try, but you're right.
Alright, so if I did move, do I still get the 30 feet, or is
No,
it,
it'd be
like,
15.
half-
You have to
15?
use half your movement to get up out of prone.
Oh, oh boy, there's not really much I can do. I'm trying to figure out. I mean, is the basilisk distracted with Gnark and stuff?
I mean, do you want to look and see?
Do I have to like be looking at him to get petrified, or like does
If
he have to look at?
you're so it's his eyes specifically. If your eyes meet his, you have to roll a con save.
If I
but-
come up,
Looking
Behind-
directly at him runs that risk, but it's only his eyes. So there's a chance because it's a wild animal. So there's a chance it'll suddenly turn or something like that. But beyond that, like just standing behind it doesn't inherently have any risk other than the fact that it might turn. It's only its eyes that are the main factor. Which also means the safest place is on its head. If you can get up there.
Let me see,
Granted,
do
it
I
has
have-
spikes on its back, so I don't know.
I don't know, cause hold on. Cause I could do is I could attack it, or I could try with disadvantage, just tossing one of my daggers at Bessarella. Cause I think that's over 20 feet. Yeah, that's over 20 feet. Or
Well, it's also obscured because the basilisk is there.
true, but even if I do move in sight, I don't think it's because this is 15 feet, and I try to. Is this within 20? This is 21.2. Would you count that as with disadvantage or no?
I'm gonna give 21.2 to you. you can
All
do
right,
that without disadvantage.
all right. I'm just gonna throw one of my daggers at her. That is a 14. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Cool.
Whew.
And that is 20. Yeah. 20 damage. Cool beans.
Damn.
20 damage for a single
Wait.
dagger?
No. Hold on. Why is there... Oh, it added my fucking sneak attack. That's why. It's 8 damage. Would it
Okay,
count as
that makes
sneak
more
attack? No. No, it wouldn't, right?
No, she's aware you're there.
Yeah.
So, but it does hurt her visibly. I mean, you know, she does her little like dog giggle, and it sounds like an injured one. So
Alright, cool. I don't really have anything as a bonus
Does-
action, so...
With
That's
the
my-
grass between us, does she like kind of loosen in that instance, or just curious?
I
Like, 'cause,
would
like,
say no. These creatures have really strong grip strength with their tail. She actually just rolled low, as a matter of fact. But if that's your
But yeah.
turn, it's Rylan next.
So what do you want to do, but
Man. So DM, my dearest DM, would you say that my shield may have act like a, I don't know, a mirror?
Yes, I'm gonna give you that, but we're also going to note down that your shield is metal.
Yeah, another thing is like it definitely would have been metal because it's just his. He's druids are usually the ones that have like wooden shield and stuff like that. He'd absolutely have a fucking metal shield.
Yeah,
It's durable. It's durable.
but
Heat metal.
for future heat metal and otherwise, it's also not lead.
Yeah.
So
Not yet.
all relevant details regarding your shield
Yeah.
will be noted.
Write
It's
it
okay.
down.
Imagine lugging around a lead shield.
Jesus.
I just have to do a thin sheet on it. That'd be thick.
I mean, the Asimar sword is made of lead,
That's true.
which is kind of crazy when you think about him lugging that around.
But what I want to do is I want to see if I can get the Basilisk's attention, and then when it's not, not expecting, like basically get its attention, and then turn my shield to make it look at itself. Is basically what I want to try. No, you know what? No, would I know if it's immune to its own stare?
No, you probably wouldn't. You can roll nature, but
Okay.
it's gonna be a high thing because
Yeah.
nature isn't really your gist,
13.
and that's also a niche piece of information.
Yeah.
No, you're not sure.
Would Gnark know because he's
Are you calling out and asking? Because he's kind of in the middle of a moral dilemma right now.
Yeah, I kind of like look over at Gnark. He's just out of it mentally. I'm like, okay. I mean, if anything, I also like I could try like I don't know if I want to use my action for that. That's the only thing, but I will move forward and try to get its attention. And then, if anything, I'm just gonna fucking shield bash its fucking noggin in. Or something. I'm hiding behind my shield and using it to avoid looking at it and just fucking bonk. But yeah, I'll kind of like clang. I'll take out my fucking mace properly and just kind of like clang against the shield to get its attention. Fido!
Fido!
Hey, Fido! Come here, Fido!
Oh, so here's the interesting thing, actually,
Okay.
about this. The way it works is that if a basilisk sees its reflection, it chooses whether or not it petrifies things. However,
Is
it
smart enough
mistakes
to
itself for a rival basilisk
Oh my god.
because it's a stupid
No.
creature.
That's funny.
I relate.
We shake hands.
You want to know what else is funny?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It matched the DC for its own glare.
Oh my god.
So did it
That's
succeed?
so funny.
Wait, what does that mean?
Yeah, so it exceeds.
Damn it. And there's nothing I can do to make it disadvantage or anything like that. Anybody got silvery barbs? Silvery barbs, anyone?
Oh yeah, I guess I'm in my pocket over here.
We just multi-class into a bard real quick.
Yeah, honestly. Someone
Hold
take
on,
one level in barbs so you
barbarian
can get silvery barbs. We need it so desperately. So it didn't get
Gunnar
petrified?
pulls out ukulele. I'm a bard.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face.
Stop!
Stop.
We're not, I'm not bringing that energy into this game. Rosie,
Not quite
I'm-
true. But
So
it doesn't
Rosie,
matter. If it's
Rosie. So it didn't get petrified, right?
Always very entertaining. To you. No,
Oh
it didn't.
my God.
Okay, so I can still hit it though, right?
Yes, you can.
Cool, thanks. So it just kind of like does like its little fucking stare, and I just fucking thwonk it on top of the head.
Bonk.
Bonk.
It makes that resonant noise.
No! I went from a 15 to a 5 for an 8.
Girl.
Its scales are pretty hard, so you're pretty sure it did fuck all.
I hit it, but
Oh.
it gets stuck a little bit on the fucking scale, like on the spike, so it doesn't quite hit his head. It's like fuck.
No, it hits its head full force. It's just like it
Damn it.
noticeably doesn't hurt him.
Ugh.
Because first of all, you're you know
Yeah.
not the most muscly guy, and on top of that, this guy's scales are like actual rock.
Yeah. I was like, well, fuck. But I'm just gonna
Fuck.
keep my shield back up, and I'm just gonna hit the shield again to keep its attention. I want to at least get the other people a chance to do other stuff. Because apparently I can't do anything right now. So the best I can do is play bait. That's all I can do.
I was gonna make a bad joke.
I'm not a masturbator.
You've mastered the craft
Jesus.
of baiting. In a certain sense, you are a masturbator. So, Alfie.
There you go.
Oh no, Allure actually.
Poor Palpy. I'm so sorry, Palpy.
My face, like if I make around, you could see my face like light up. I switch tabs. I'm like, oh wait.
You can, I mean, you can roll it now. We'll see.
Nah,
What happens on your turn?
The suspense, though.
Yeah. It's
And like, oh yeah, you're there.
Yeah, because from Palfy's perspective, whenever she does break free of it, she's just gonna have, like, less she remembers. She got into a fight, she ran up, tried to, start fighting this guy, and then the lock was broken. She looks over, and then she wakes up. The fight is over. The Asamar's been cooked. The basilisk is dead on the ground.
Oh hey, Pelpy, I got dinner.
Is he referring to the basilisk or the Asamar? The answer is yes.
Is it medium rare? Because if it is, not me.
Oh my god.
I know my
Well
shit
done.
feet.
No.
I have to take the cook feat.
I just look up. Man, y'all look like shit.
Damn, guys, what happened?
Anyway, how's it go, Delore?
Well, the fire's gone, so that's something.
Oh, stop holding over nothing.
I'm gonna use lightning lure on Bessarella.
That's her.
Bessarella. Yeah, that's one. Bessarella. So they need to do a strength check and beat 11.
Rilling DC.
That's great, DC. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's wonderful.
So you see the lightning sort of cascade over and just like squeeze around and then just lash out in every direction. It doesn't.
Damn.
No
Well,
luck.
that's my turn.
Fuck.
Alright, you gotta stop.
All right, Palfy.
Maybe.
Well, I mean,
Con, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Con's
D20.
Kit Ushin.
Cross your fingers.
We wait.
9.
Oh.
Poor fucking Palfy, man.
It's just not
Jesus.
Someone help her.
Somebody help
Okay, so the
her.
first fight she's ever in, she gets downed. The second fight, she's like on the verge of death for most of it.
She does
Third one,
well,
she
though.
gets petrified immediately.
And just staying. No one's like
Like,
attacking
what the
her
fuck,
either.
man?
The next one, I like lose a fucking limb or something.
God, don't jinx it.
Next one,
The
you're
next
just
one,
not
you're
there.
gonna go blind. You're gonna get blinded and deafened.
Oh
Fucking
my god.
Omen
God.
paranoia.
Oh,
Next
you
one,
get
you're just
blinded.
not gonna
Well,
be present. You're just gonna be in another room or something.
I mean, to be fair, if I do have to stay at my aunt's house for another week,
Someone's gonna cast banishment on you, and you're just gonna be gone.
You're gonna get sent to the fucking Shadow Realm.
it's okay. I'll add this to my finding peace.
We're gonna
arc
send
build
Palfy
up.
to the Feywild. She's like, what the where am I?
Poor Palfy.
A nice fairy shows up and bites your limbs off. Alright, so,
We have another session to Palpy in the Feywilds.
Gunark, how's it going, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Yep. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
we re-roll the contest on who gets to grab Gray Boy.
Ooh.
So that's
It's still gonna be athletics.
So roll athletics.
I just think this will be more interesting than just being like, yeah, you just keep holding on to her for the rest
Oh,
of your turn.
well, I mean, there it goes. Well, oh, that was a 1, okay. But yeah.
Oh my god.
Not-
So you might roll a 1 though.
The 12.
She could.
it was a
Have.
1.
She
1 and
could
7 are
have.
right next there.
I already rolled. It wasn't one. Hee hee hee. She she tears him from your grasp. And you get some satisfaction in watching as like she's not being gentle with him. Probably because she doesn't like him. Like you can see he's unconscious, but you can see his face wince. As he's just like sort of dragged. And yeah, it's still your turn. I'm gonna give that to you as like your action, but you still have a bonus action.
Bonus action. I don't think this. Can I? Okay. Hold on. Let me read something. I need to read 2-weapon fighting. Oh wait, no. When you take the attack action, attack with a lightning. So I have to. If I want to do 2-weapon fighting, I have had to attack first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't do that. Maybe. I don't know. Nothing really I can do. Can I use hammering horns to knock the basilisk towards Basilrella?
Oh god.
I believe you need to move a certain distance in order for that to.
Let's go. That's Goring Rush. You need immediately have to use the dash action on your turn and move at least 20 feet. You can make 1 million attack with your horns as a bonus
Oh
action.
yes.
But hammering horn says immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of your attack on the turn.
Yeah, you could use that. Strength save. So he will roll.
Unless it succeeds on a strength saving throw DC 13.
And I'm also gonna say that Nyx kind of watches. So, what are you doing? Who are you hitting?
I want to hit the basilisk towards Basilrella basically trying to knock it on top of him. If I can do that.
Okay. So Rylan kind of steps back as you do this, because
I get no choice in this, I guess.
I mean, unless you want to stand there as you're hit by it,
Nope.
because he needs that space to hammering horns.
Fair enough.
But if you want to stand there and get hammered,
I'm okay.
Move!
Fine. Damn. They said please.
I was genuinely asking.
No, I do. I
Sorry.
do.
Move, please.
Where are your goddamn manners? Your mama taught you better than that.
Oh,
Sorry, please, God.
Move! Sorry.
Just do the action already.
I didn't mean it.
Sorry.
So you basically and hit him. Basilrella is shoved by it. Palfy is actually knocked over but not damaged.
Okay.
Just
that was my worry. I was like, I'm
Fletcher.
just gonna throw it right at him.
He got knocked over like the Barbie. Just fucking full stiff
Oh my
legs.
god. No! Like fucking Ken from Barbie Treehouse.
Just fucking falls over, clatters a little bit.
It's just a
Maybe
cardboard
we could
cutout.
gif of that.
You're just like they're a cardboard cutout at this point.
Or actually, you would still be there.
Yeah.
So you knock everyone. Allure is kind of shoved by it, but doesn't take damage because I don't think that's specified on there. She still has the thing with her, the guy. And yeah. Now the basilisk didn't like that very much.
You avert your eyes as it turns to you, and you hear it sort of charge back at you.
Oh, fuck.
And then suddenly, you feel its teeth, all toothy and such.
This is yes.
Country, regions, okay. So I'm gonna count that as an attack, even though it didn't do damage. So you're still in rage.
Thank you, very kind DM.
Yeah.
My
No
God.
problem, man. It does hit you though, so.
I'll take it.
Bro.
I get it.
You take 7 damage, accounting for rage. So 7 total damage.
So yeah, okay, 7. That would be.
As it now bites sort of down into your side, but this also means that you can look down at it because it's sort of like head is twisted around. It's you can look at it without, at least until it looks back up or whatever.
Oh, so it's like right.
Here.
It's so it's facing me and it's like right in front of me.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
And it bites you. It hurts. It's pretty crazy. Meanwhile,
why do people like to bite me all the time? I'm just a snack.
Would that be?
Oh my God.
Okay, so he's going to. Both of their turns are here, so they're both going to move at the same time because we want to get this done. So now carrying the Aasimar on her back, the little wolf as well as the Genasi both make a break over here, they each provoke an opportunity attack. Who do you want to attack, Allure? You only get one.
Bessarella.
And I'm pretty sure it has to be with like a.
It has to be with a melee.
Yeah.
Unless you have
So
Warcaster.
my quarterstaff.
Most deadly of weapons.
A stick.
Everyone fears
It's a
the
pretty good
quarterstaff.
stick.
A metal stick.
Dear Lord, don't mess with the man with the stick.
That's what they say in the Bible.
I believe it. I studied
what did you roll
religion, I
to
believe
hit?
it.
17.
Let's go ahead. Hurry the damage.
Sorry, I just looked at the gif of Buffy falling down. I just have Poppy just don't. It's just like a cardboard cutout, and she's not even there. That's a visual.
Oh my god.
It's when Barbie drew House. Me and Arson was binge watching it.
It was really
yesterday.
funny.
That's so real.
Without me?
You can ask if I want. Wow. Okay. No.
My favorite series. I
5
have all
damage.
of them. I have all the merch.
Okay. So you swing out with your quarterstaff and hit Bessarella's little wolf form on the side. They each run over here and basically the Air Genasi plays with something in the wall, clearly another hidden door as it opens,
Damn it.
revealing a staircase.
I'm probably getting away again.
And they step aside with their sort of shield up in case of an attack, while the other two go in first. He goes in behind and closes the door. You know where the door is, but
Is
There's
my
Basilisk
dagger
still here.
still on Bessarella?
yes,
Oh, there goes
and it looks fairly unique.
I don't have
Meaning
locate
locate
object
object.
currently.
But you will eventually. which might mean
Oh,
that you'll be able to
Rattler
track
needs
that
to
dagger down
sleep.
again.
The other thing is, like, I don't think they're gonna keep that on them, since they know I can track them.
They actually don't know for certain which spell you use to track them.
Oh.
So it's possible they don't know locate object well enough and may have
Yeah.
not thought of it.
Yeah.
Or they'll just pawn it off and you'll just find it again. Worst case scenario, you get a dagger back, so you know. But yeah, you know where it is. Speaking thereof, Nyx, you're up. Don't forget, as a rogue, you can dash as a bonus action.
I would look at next and be like, go for it.
Alright, hold on. So that's 60 feet, right? If I dash.
You can move 60 feet if you bonus action dash, yeah.
I'm
And
gonna just do that.
you don't have-
That's
you-
like enough to reach the door, right? Wait.
Yeah, to get just
yeah,
enough
you,
to get through the door.
So we're going after them, or
Yeah.
we're still dealing with this
Well,
fast
Nick
Well,
said-
someone's got to
you
deal with
guys
the
are kinda-
basilisk, but
Yeah, I'm just like,
you
okay,
also
bye.
with 60 feet of movement, you can avoid getting into range of the basilisk to avoid opportunity attacks. So you have the
I
movement speed.
mean, I might wait. So
Well, you gotta open the door somehow. So
wait, hold on. I'm trying. Wait. Okay, never mind. I'm so confused. What were you saying, Arson?
I was just saying, get to the door and figure out how to open it, and then we'll be able to follow after them.
Is the door locked? What's it? Okay, I'm just gonna get over there.
Because they close it after us, and it's another secret door.
True.
it looks like a normal wall. When you get up close, it's that same weird, like, you can only see it when you're up close. There's no doorknob. And you try to push it in and it's not. The other two seem to, like, break off of their hinges. It seems to be a pull door, but there's nothing to pull on.
I
Yeah.
see.
And you couldn't quite catch what they did to open it.
Is there?
But
Wait,
it
so
did pull
there's
in when they opened it.
hinges, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Well, I can't really do anything because I used both my actions at the moment.
What
What
would
did
you
you
use
use
your
your action for?
Oh wait. Oh yeah,
You're a
I
rogue.
still have an action. Oh my goodness. I'm
Bestie.
so dumb.
Both of one of
Um,
your actions.
I'm not very strong.
You're doing your best.
So can I use my crowbar to try to like break off the hinges?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, do I with that strength, which I'm not really good at, but
I'll let you use your dexterity mod because crowbar is leverage.
all right.
If you were just
so
punching
the-
it apart, that would absolutely be strength.
Should I use just flat dex?
Yeah.
Cool. That is an 8.
I mean, it's not like the door's gonna dodge, so I'm gonna
True.
give it to you.
Okay.
The door moves out of the way.
Fair enough.
You watch as the hinges turn into spikes. It's a mimic.
Not again.
No.
No, not again.
Here we go again.
One of these days, you guys are gonna make a joke about it being a mimic, and then it's actually gonna turn out to be one.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, "Oh no, the door's a mimic," and I'm gonna be like,
Well, the thing is, you already turned an entire room into
Oh.
a mimic.
"Yeah,"
like,
so
I
that you
mean,
guys wouldn't trust
anything-
anything
is
ever again.
possible.
Anything could literally.
We have a changeling
Just
too.
be any one of us.
This basilisk
put-
could be a mimic.
I
The
reminded you
world
that
could be a
mimics
mimic.
could literally be any object, and then I put a changeling as your enemy. Trust no one, trust nothing.
Yeah, you really said fuck your trust.
Yeah,
Fuck me fucking
I know.
Chris.
Anyways,
I think it fits the
How'd
tone
that
of this
go?
campaign.
I
Am I
tried to
still able to move or nah? Because I only went
Um,
up 50 feet. Or would that
Yeah, well,
count?
you moved around the basilisk to not prevent, or to not take an opportunity, but you can go inside a little bit. Granted,
go-
they're not very far. You dash fast. So,
They're probably right there, yeah.
you
Hey,
notice,
suck
first
you
of all,
two.
Bessarella has transformed back into her human state, halfling state. And the other guy, the Asimar, is carrying. The, downed. Or the Genasi is carrying the Asimar.
I can't really do anything. That's like my entire.
Just be like, I'm gonna get you. And they'll be
Yeah,
like, no.
pretty
Alright. Then Rylerin.
How
For
bad
another
is this?
shield bash?
How is this basilisk looking?
It's not terribly injured.
I think seeing that I actually tried it, I'm gonna try it again. Just kind of like make some noise again. Probably move this way. And just like call it like Fido. I like fucking bang at my shield again, try to make it look at it yet again.
It looks over. Constitution saving throw.
You good, Ritzy?
Tired.
Bitchy.
DMing long time. My job's a lot harder than yours is right
That's
now.
understandable. It's just really fun because you woke up like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
4.
That's just under the DC. So you watch as it like Gunark, you can actually see as it turns its eyes. You watch like you can see it in the reflection. That there's like this blue glow, but you don't see directly into its eyes because it's not looking at you; it's looking at itself. As it activates its petrification, and its body turns to stone, and you hear it it has that deep roar, like a.
Not this shit again.
Sounds.
There you go.
As it sort of tapers off, as its body is consumed by stone. How ironic.
I'm just gonna like look at Gunark and be like, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Well, can I kill it?
Kill Fido?
What do you think? I mean, I got my hammer. I can smash its head.
I thought you
Sure,
don't like
sure, why
killing.
not?
It's a beast.
So are you!
1, 2, 3.
You're literally like a beast
5,
type barbarian.
I know,
6.
but like.
Wait, nope.
It's like a wild animal. Like Gunnar doesn't have any problem
1,
with killing
2,
wild
3.
animals. He's hunted
But
plenty
what if
of
they're
times.
cute and named Fido? Actually, scratch that first part.
So the
What if they're named Fido?
I can only move 20 feet,
Well,
and this is
Fido
really
about to
fucking.
lose its head if it's...
Oh my god. I can only move 20 feet, and this is really fucking my plan up. 1, 2. Can I see them from here?
Maybe a glimpse of them.
That's all I need. I need a. What is it? Deck saving throw, please. As I cast Sacred Flame, because I just need a glimpse.
You have a. Oh, that's cantrip.
They gain no benefit from this saving throw, from cover, and yeah, I just can within range how to see it.
You can only target one.
That's fine.
I'm guessing Besserella because she's the only one you can really see.
Yeah, I see.
What happens if they succeed?
Nothing. It's a cantrip, so. Give me a deck save, please.
17.
Fuck. So yeah, it's just like right on her fucking tootsie. There's just fucking like a glow of flame that appears, but nothing happens to her.
tootsie.
Yeah. Rather
This
just...
little piggy casts Sacred Flame.
It's fine. They can't succeed on a deck save twice, right?
Absolutely not. That'll be pushing it.
Yeah,
So that's my
doesn't make sense.
that's my action. God, I wish I had spiritual weapon. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Allure.
I'm gonna cast Grease
Oh my god.
underneath him. Just
How
in the
far
same-
can you
gonna be
cast
on
grease
me
from?
Wait,
60
under-
feet.
Wait,
How
is that
greasy
gonna be
can
on
you
me
get?
too?
No, it's a 10 feet cube,
Oh.
and I can
We're
cast
not-
it from 60 feet away.
Oh.
So basically, just like right here, just gonna be.
20
And
feet. That's like
Yeah.
right in front of me, basically.
no, it's a 10 feet cube with,
Oh,
and I
10
can cast it 60 feet away.
Oh, so it's the 3 boxes. Okay.
Yeah.
On the stairs.
2.
And I am, and so anyone in that grace, they have to make a dex save or fall prone.
You're literally just like throwing grease on the floor.
Basically,
It
I just lubed up the stairs. Or whatever.
I just feel like
So-
that's a Looney Tunes moment. I don't know what.
The
Wha-
Nix, you
what?
can see this. The guy carrying the other dude, manages to make it out. He actually floats a little because he's an air genasi. As the grease appears, he didn't actually cast anything. That's just how I'm flavoring it. Besserella, on the other hand, was focused on you. It seemed like she sort of like starts to get into a stance for a spell, which requires her to move her leg back. Little does she know, it's greasy, and she falls to the ground.
Bitch.
Big bad.
So she falls prone.
And then I'm going to use my 30 feet of movement to go right behind Nyx.
Yeah. Awesome. Puffy.
Yeah, got him.
Puffy, please.
Hey, Puffy, go ahead and roll me that con save.
just imagine just getting out of that now.
Wait, what's that? I can't tell if it's a 5 or a 15. 6, let's go!
Oh my god!
You skipped the entire fight!
Yeah!
Oh man, what I missed? That was a great night.
I can imagine mid-speech, you're like, "You're going down." Ah, what?
Yeah,
What?
it's literally like,
fuck.
you're going
Fuck you! Huh? Hey y'all,
and then just
Like,
like,
the guy's over him.
down.
Yo, I had
Uh-huh.
the craziest dream. You guys wouldn't believe.
You guys were fighting this like basilisk, right? And it was like, so you watch as Palfi's stone body cracks form in it, and it breaks apart as if it were a shell on the outside of her. And she's just like, oh fuck. Your head is killing you, and you still feel like your body temperature is way too low, but you're alive.
Yippee! I got so scared I was gonna have to write a new character.
You're not gonna
one of
die,
my
baby.
friends- I told one of my friends I would play a game with him after this, and I was like, sorry, I'm still in combat, and he said, I vote a TPK, random meteor storm, kill them.
Oh my god. It's so mean.
Sorella cast meteor storm at 11th level.
Fuck.
Don't even know how
Right.
the fuck. Don't ask me.
But we're underground. What?
Is that a meteor? We're underground.
God.
No.
Oh,
So dumb.
yeah.
Anyway,
Ah.
so they've been made greasy. They've been greased.
Oh my.
Okay, so fun fact about Greece is that it can be lit on fire.
Yeah, I was thinking that, like.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
I don't know. I don't think I'm high enough level for a fire thing. I might be tripping acid though.
Well, you're also well, you don't get the turn that you break out of petrification.
Oh,
so-
fuck me.
Yeah.
I
Good
got
night.
so excited. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. So it's petrified. So it's basically like covered in stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get an advantage on attacks on it, but all damage on it is halved.
Okay, here's an interesting flavor. Can I use Form of the Beast claws and claw its eyes out.
Oh.
Now that it's standing still and it won't petrify me, I can look in its eyes and just start clawing at its eyes. Like, yeah, now try looking at me now.
Okay, okay. So your whole body grows and claws pierce out of your thing. Roll with advantage to hit.
How do I do that in D&D Beyond?
Just roll twice.
Okay.
And take the higher number.
I also get a bonus action too to attack. If for
Yeah, you get 2
Well,
strikes.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
call
two
that
strikes.
we'll call that one for each eye. How about that?
Okay, let's see. Roll to hit. Okay, well, roll for the second one.
Nice.
19.
That's gonna hit. Roll damage, and then for the for the bonus action, you also get advantage. So
Okay, hold on. Selection. Okay. And then I get to roll another form of the beast's claws. Oof, okay. Slow, slow to roll, but
oh, a little,
This is so sad.
a little risky.
16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Let's go.
So
Let's go.
Let's do this. 8. 8 plus 6, 14 in total. But half because of resistance.
Okay. So you didn't do that much damage to it per se, but its eyes are all clawed up now. So
So is it in a sense it's blinded? In a sense?
Possibly.
Awesome.
it's kind of hard to tell because it's still stone, but it may very well be.
Oh, there's like
You still have your movement. It can't exactly opportunity attack you while it's petrified. So you
I
can
saw
move
my
if you want.
I saw my bonus action.
No, you use your bonus action for
no,
the
you
second
used
attack.
it to attack the second.
You'll leave
Okay.
your movement.
So I can still move.
Yeah.
I can have 30 feet of movement, so yeah, so I'll move up to like everyone else while keeping an eye.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Ugh, I'm still in a rage, but like I'm kind of more calm now. Like, ugh.
Just block the
so how's
fucking
your going?
block our vision. Like, okay, well,
Oh hey, Puffy, when did you get here?
can I just
Oh, go
point him
Buffy,
in the
when did you
direction
get
of the
here?
door? Just like that way.
Oh,
So, I almost said his name. The Air Genasi
Uh huh.
and
What's
his,
his
and his
name?
little buddy.
Go
Go on. Escape. They get way. Get away.
What if,
Belarus or Besserella. Sorry.
what if he only be able to move 30 feet? Because he's carrying somebody?
Yeah, well, he's up the stairs.
Mm.
He was on the
Um,
last box.
Nix, you gotta go after them. It's up to you.
That depends. It's Bessarella's turn.
Yeah.
Well, were they prone?
They are currently
They're prone. But that allows them to crawl. Still, they can crawl through the grease. They have
Ooh.
disadvantage on direct attack rolls, and an attack roll against the creature has advantage if you're within 5 feet. Otherwise, apparently disadvantage, which is kind of interesting. But they can still cast spells.
True.
Which of these is best for this situation?
Well,
How can I
so
punish
if they
you?
crawl, it's gonna cost them because the grease is difficult terrain, so it would cost them 3 movement speed, 3 movement for
Oh.
each square in the grease
Because she's prone.
because she's prone
yeah.
and in difficult terrain.
So she'd only be able to move 1 square, right?
I don't know her speed.
So, let's see here. Me. Okay. All right, so she's going to cast Earth Tremor
Oh shit.
at 2nd level.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Right, so that's... Okay, she should be able to cast it here. I'm gonna do that for ease of... Yeah. Or actually, maybe it's 1 tile? I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. But she can't quite actually reach to hurt you. That being said, the tremors from it cause the ground there to be really fucked up. And she, you know, struggles up and out of the grease. So, let me...
It's a...
So she could move 2. If you round up, which I'm going to because it's movement. Which is just kind of, yeah. So she gets out of the grease, but she still hasn't actually gotten up. She's still prone. She's just prone at the top of the
Little
stairs.
greasy girl.
She's a greasy little critter, you know.
Little grease, little French fry.
And that's gonna be the end of her turn. Which brings us to Nyx.
Alright, so...
Get it, Nyx.
Can I still move?
Yes, but that's currently difficult terrain.
I'm still gonna try to move.
So basically, that's gonna be like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 to get within 5 feet of her. 6 squares. So that'd be whatever that is.
6, yeah, well,
This would be 30
but there's also
feet.
3 of those are difficult terrain.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's 6 squares if you can. Difficult terrain is just double the movements, double the cost.
Yeah.
So
that'd be
6, 7. That would be 7 tiles worth.
Yeah.
At 5 feet each,
5,
7, 14, 21, 28, 35.
Wait, where's the
35
7th
feet.
one? What?
In order to get up to her.
35 feet.
7, yeah.
There's
that'd
only
be
4
7.
Alright,
squares.
so how far would I be able to go then? Just like...
I think Nyx would be able to get there with a bonus action dash. Because
This
it'll only
right
be
here,
60.
yeah, you would have to use your bonus action, but you could get to this tile.
I don't know their movement speed.
Do it, Nyx.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Have fun, not slipping. Please.
I'll
Ah,
try.
yes. Do you have a good dex? Because at the end of your turn, you have to make the save.
Wait, how many? They have to make 2, right? Because there's
No,
like...
at the
No,
end
no,
of
no,
your
it's only
turn,
on
you
the
make
grease.
save.
Oh.
At the end of your turn. If
Oh,
you end
damn
your
it.
turn in the grease, you have to make the save.
Which is really weird.
Yeah.
It is.
It's
Two?
just. Oh no! Wait, no. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn. So once you enter it, you have to make the save.
Yeah, there you go.
So once I enter, I have to make the
Yeah.
save.
Roll a dex
Yes.
save.
Alright, cool.
It's not that high of a DC. So
11.
you made it.
I made it. Yeah.
Wow.
Um,
Thankfully, your DC was real low, but
Yeah.
the one time it came in handy.
I mean, they're a rogue. They should have a good dex.
yeah, plus
Mhm.
in my decks. Can I just try to like push? Oh no, grab Besserelle and just pull her back like towards downstairs.
A grapple is an athletics check. So she can use acrobatics or athletics, but the person grabbing has to use athletics.
I'm not
She
gonna
has.
do
You
that.
could also just whack her. You have a sword.
She has to be low, right? I mean, I've done a little bit of damage to her.
You did damage when she was wild shaped.
She's still wild shaped, isn't she?
No, she's not wild
No.
shape anymore.
Oh, okay.
And
well,
if you take
but
someone
I
out of
I
wild
did-
shape, that just means that
they're back to their previous health. But I did also do damage to them before that.
No,
with fire.
it was in the wild. Was
no,
she
you
not?
did a little bit with fire.
Mm.
Yeah, before
but
that. Before they wild shape.
She's got health.
Yeah, but
Let's
she's
say.
she's a spellcaster. She can't have too much, right?
She's a druid though. That's a D8.
What if I just walk past her and try to go after the other two?
That'd be kind of funny. I don't think she can
Just
make.
step on her.
Yeah, just step
And
on
just
her.
like, excuse me, real quick.
So
Pardon
just,
me?
Just action dash. Yeah, use your action to dash past her. Fuck it.
No, you
Yeah.
can't. I have a house rule that you can't dash twice because it's been a huge problem for me. You
Oh.
can't dash twice in a single turn.
Damn.
Yeah, but 30.
Um,
You've only
but
used 35
You
feet.
so you
far.
have 60 feet. You use 35, which means you have 25 left, which is 5 tiles, I believe.
Yes.
yes.
They should. Okay, so I didn't actually build this to extend this far, so I'm gonna need to. They were just in the fog right there.
Oh, hi there.
Aw, how funny. Hey, buds. Hey, guys.
That's not where they actually are. I need to figure that out, but. So it would have been here. 1, 2. Yeah, so they would literally be as far as I made it. That's funny. Which means that you can get to right here. But
right then.
if you run past her, you're gonna provoke an opportunity attack.
Who left?
And Palpy, she got it. She said, "Here, gotta go."
Oh,
1 minute,
Aw.
and now she's her mother's nagging, taking a live.
Alright, I'm thinking. Wait, so okay. Pew 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 pew. What if I? Cause I still have my attack, right?
Yeah, well, you have a bonus action. Or, yeah, you bonus action does your initial dash, so you still have an action.
Alright. Can I? Yeah, I'm just gonna hit Vesarella with my rapier because I don't have my short sword. Well, actually, maybe I could just take my dagger. No, I'll use my rapier. Fuck this.
Roll the hit with damage. Or roll the hit with advantage, not damage.
Oh, with advantage. Okay.
Yeah, because she's prone.
yes.
And it's melee.
That would be
And it's a
21.
melee attack.
21. I'm pretty sure that hits.
21. Yeah, that hits.
And that is 6 piercing damage.
Don't you have sneak attack since it's advantage?
Oh yeah, that is true. So it's 10.
Get it. Man, you've been rolling
Um,
not great for damage, huh?
10 damage total, counting sneak attack.
Yeah, including sneak attack. Wait, do I still have movement or no?
Mm,
Yeah,
You still have
But
25.
not a
I don't
lot.
think you can get through.
That's okay, cause I could go up to them, right?
yeah,
Wait,
if you want to
wait.
provoke an opportunity attack.
Well, I have fancy
Yes.
footwork.
We should. Oh yeah. Because if you attack, then they don't opportunity.
It
Yeah.
doesn't provoke an opportunity attack if I attack.
You're so good at this.
Vesperella. So I'm gonna just go up to there.
You fucking fuck her up and just peace out. Be like, huh, see ya, nerd. She's just
So
sitting
you
there,
stab
like, what
her,
the
she's
fuck?
like, ah, damn it! And she
Julie, like-
shouts up and she's like, he's coming! No
He's
one make
coming.
the joke. None of
He's
you.
coming. Ooh.
I get it!
Anyway. Sorry, I just had to beat the shit out of Arson in real life. That's what just happened.
Ooh.
And it just flips her off and then starts running towards them.
Yeah. So you end your turn right up on their steez. Rylerin, let's lightning round this.
Yeah.
What we doing?
So I get to move. I can move through ally spaces. 1, 2, 4. Does she have disadvantage on death saves?
She's prone, so I guess maybe.
Sorry, Bessarella. Give me a deck save, because I have fucking nothing else.
It doesn't specify that, but
Also on the ground, slathered
it kind
in
of makes
grease.
sense. So
Yeah, I also can't. I can literally do nothing else. So.
Well, that's because the party decided to take a fight when you were low on spell slots. That's their fault,
Yeah.
not mine.
Yeah, that was
What
the
else
Lord.
were we gonna do?
That was
Leave?
the
I don't
Lord
know.
Who started it? Okay.
What? Wait.
You also
That is
decided to
true.
go exploring when he was low on spell slots, which, you know. I mean, we could trace this back
Just
if you
give
want,
me
but
the
Yeah, we
fucking
threw
deck
it
save
all
for
all roads
fuck's
lead to
sake.
your fault, so.
Please just give me the
And you
deck
know,
save.
my
I'm free of
Lord
guilt.
coulda said I'm gonna go nappies while
I
we
had
go
to sleep
shopping,
8 hours. 8 hours for me to get my spell slot, or like 6 hours. I had to get a long rest to
Yeah.
get my spell slots. That's not gonna happen.
But you could go nappies while
Just-
we
just-
go
just-
shopping.
Please,
I'm
just
saying.
I thought we're
Yeah, just
lightning
sleep
speeding
right now,
this.
just
Shut
go
the fuck
sleep.
up, everyone. What is the deck save?
14.
Let's speed round this.
Now
14.
banter.
14? Fucking meets it beats it. God damn it.
Mitsubishi.
Oh, it's banter.
Bitch. Well, again, I have no movement. I should have just action dashed. Fucking hell.
Alright, sweet. Alor.
Awesome. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to use a lightning lure on her. She has to make a strength
God.
saving throw.
This again.
Another one. Yes.
Third
Get
time's the
over
charm.
here.
That's really
Third
funny.
time's the charm, baby.
One of these are gonna
Gotta
work.
roll low ones, right?
She rolled a nat 20.
No
God
way.
damn it.
Yeah.
She's just
So,
gripping
but-
onto the tile.
So she breaks apart the lightning and is like, "No, you only one spell."
No, you only one spell. Is that what she fucking said?
Yeah,
When to pull you to me.
she's medieval mocking you, bro.
Damn.
Paffy's just like, "Oh shit, I don't know, I whatever." Gnark.
Nyx has a fucking Pappy has a headache.
Can I just like quickly to Ryan, like, are we just gonna leave that thing here?
I don't have the things to deal with it. So
All right, fair.
Can Gnark even fit through that fucking hole?
How
No.
yeah? How big?
No,
is
he
it?
can't.
he can.
Hmm.
He can't.
Oh my god. Gnark, how about you stay here and fuck that thing up? I guess. You can't really fit through that door. Make sure it doesn't leave.
watch the dog.
Yeah, make sure it doesn't get into the city. How about that?
Oh.
Can you babysit?
Yes, I get. Oh yeah, I pet sleep all the time.
Okay.
I have a 0% success rate on that though, so
Oh no.
they all end up dead somehow.
So Palfy and Gnark are gonna
Oh
be
my
on babysitting duty.
Yeah. I'm babysitting Palpy and the Basilisk.
True.
Both of you think you're babysitting each other.
True.
Paffy's like, "I'll stay here and watch Gnark and the basilisk."
Wait, before, like, can I just like claw? Like, can I like use my great axe and start chopping at his eyes again?
Sure. Yeah. While you do your fucking stone cutting over there.
Yeah, I'm basically just like, a little more.
Once again.
Blood gushing out while you do so.
No, it's fully stone. So the way that the petrification in this case works, when it breaks, it seems to break off from the outside, but their entire body is completely petrified while they're strucken by it.
Yeah, like, I don't like it.
It's just the way the magic looks when it falls off. So, let's see.
Do I roll anything, or should we just move on?
No, we're just gonna.
I just damage its eyes a little more.
Yeah, you do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah,
So he's going to yeah, actually, he's gonna use his action to dash, provoking an opportunity attack.
Wait, who? Oh,
Air Genasi.
The Air Genasi, yeah.
Okay, so I was like,
What's his
it's
name?
like the I was like, that's like what?
The Basilisk
Oh
leaves.
my god, I get this.
Nyx, you there?
Whoa. I get a 10.
Hit them.
Yippee.
Oh. Oof.
Oh,
That doesn't hit.
Unfortunate.
He's getting the fuck up out of there. and he can't really do anything with his bonus action, so you know, he's just
He's just a dude.
let me
How long are these stairs?
right about there.
There you go.
All right. And you can see as he makes it up there, he opens something, and then you see it close, but you saw daylight.
We're at the sun.
Oh, I forgot that was up there. Did you guys see that? It was so bright. Long ass staircase, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say long.
But while that's going on, Besserella is going to interesting. Okay. Okay. So, she's going to expend one of these in exchange for you see from thin air, can summon it anywhere within. Okay. So you see out of thin air, some sparks start to appear as what looks to be almost kind of like a small elemental made of flame
Oh my god.
appears and blocks the way from you continuing.
Damn, Besserella is sacrificing herself for the other people.
she doesn't have much choice. You fucking caught her, but the other two can run. It's not by her design. Speaking of, she is going to do a silly little burning hands.
You do both?
A little taste of your own medicine.
The summon of the thing is a bonus action.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So,
Oh, Grease is gonna come out with cats on flame.
Yep.
Oh my god.
which also means that Nyx is caught between a rock and a hard place.
God,
No, he's
I've been-
caught between a fire and a fire.
Yeah,
With
you
the
overextended a
Sorella,
little
but-
bit. I mean, the stone isn't flammable, so it's not going to spread anywhere larger than the grease, but it will also be very interesting to watch Allure get hit by his own fucking spell.
Yeah, taste of your own medicine,
Uh,
motherfucker.
Roll dexterity.
Wait.
Wait, who's rolling
Grease
that?
cannot be ignited.
It what?
Yeah, Ken. You said that
No,
earlier.
No, I didn't say that. That
That was me. I
It
swore-
didn't say in the spell, so I wanted to make sure. And it says grease cannot be ignited. The only spells only do what they say they do, nothing more. Is what this thing says.
Oh, that's bullshit. My DM.
Yeah.
I guess my DM fucking ruled to cooled it.
I'm fine
Yeah,
with it.
I'm kind of feeling the same way where, like, it's grease. It's
Okay.
not... I feel like grease is generally pretty flammable. So, plus that'll help you later, because if you can... The same way that you do with web, you can just restrain or
Yeah.
prone someone into a burning hands. Speaking of, dex save.
Yes, I'm good at these. Where's just my dex?
I mean, you're gonna have to dex save away, backward, because you can't do it side to side.
Just jump over it.
Just jump over
Then you're
it.
gonna bump your head.
Bonk.
It's a very
Don't-
narrow.
What if you
Just
dodge down?
Just duck. Just
Yeah, just dig.
For real.
Just dig, forehead.
got an 18. 18. I think.
All right, so
It's been slow.
you step back as this blast of flame
Okay, 18.
blasts, and as part of it dissipates, you see it has engulfed the grease, and you can barely see through it. In the same way, heat rises. So Nyx, you're getting hit by a lot of heat on both sides. If you stand here, you'll overheat after only maybe a few turns because you're basically, you know, in an oven.
Jesus.
If you run forward, you're risking the two upstairs as well as the fire elemental. If you run backward, you might be able to make it past Besserella and jump over the fire, I guess.
Things are
Well,
really
the
heating up.
Should have used that
spell would-
Valorant knowledge and not overextended. No game sense, honestly.
She knew
Is,
when fire or water spell.
she used to summon elemental spell, right?
No, it's a feature of her thing.
Okay. Is that a concentration spell?
You can summon. I don't believe so.
Okay. uh, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just go up to her and just smack her with a rapier. Fuck you.
Fuck
You're
you,
putting me
particular.
in
Like,
this
all right
office.
then, die.
Go.
Alright.
Just like,
Oh, I
alright.
die so badly.
She also used half of her movement to get up. She just didn't move anywhere because she didn't need to. But she's not prone anymore. So roll a hit.
If I do like try to jump over the fire, is that even possible with Besserella?
You'll take some fire damage, but you can get over it.
All right, but would I be able to? Cause Besserella's like standing in front of me.
I would say you probably need to attack her first, because
Alright.
otherwise she's gonna try to grab you, and
Yeah.
you'll get hit with an opportunity attack, and that'll be messy.
True. I'm gonna just smack her then. Yeah.
But you can swashbuckle her.
10. I don't think that hits. Does it?
No.
Oh, that's
Oh.
unfortunate. Well, now I'm just stuck here.
I mean, you could try to run past her, but it will provoke an opportunity attack, and you'll have to take damage from the fire.
I'm already pretty low. I don't know. I mean, I'll be closer
I mean,
to
she can miss the
Ryan.
opportunity attack, and maybe the fire rolls low.
True. Yeah, you know what? I'll be closer to my friends, so I'm gonna just go do that.
Yeah, plus, Rylan said before that he had that ace in the hole healing.
Yeah, but I have one more.
Alright. He's gonna try
So,
doing that.
even if you're downed twice in this single fucking combat, you'll make it.
Alright, you know, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do that.
You can do it, man. I believe in you. Alright. So, you take a big ol' leap. She rolled... I gotta check the modifier. Hold on. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Let's go!
We both missed
dodge.
each other's attacks.
So she sees you jumping over her, not over you. I don't know. That would be impressive, honestly. Jumping over yourself. She sees you jumping over, and she takes a slash at you, only for you to just clear over it. You're now just pushing through smoke. You land in the fire. You take 6 damage.
Alright, nice.
Are you downed?
No, I'm good. Yay!
You made it. You braved the gauntlet.
I am very much damaged, but I'm good.
And you land in the fire, and you just keep running despite how much it burns and hurts, and you manage to push through and sort of shove into a lure, coughing, but you made it, and you can no longer see past the flame as the smoke is it's going up. So you managed to force them away, and they're sure as shit not gonna hang around town now. And with that, we're finally out of combat.
Rylan is like very much about to, like wanting to continue sprinting, but he kind of like just slows down into a slow run and just like, fuck.
Did they get away?
Yeah,
they got away.
and like
I
drags
like how
him.
Nyx is casually just like, yeah, they got away. He is like literally looks like he should have died twice now. Like his legs are covered in burns. Like he's got a huge laceration across his chest.
Oh god.
Man, just gonna lay down. He's just gonna
Looks
lay
like he's
down.
been hit in the head a few times.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
I'll hug you
Come here,
better.
Hug
No.
you. Hug you.
Wait, no.
Hug you really better.
No,
Rylan
no,
is
no,
just
no, 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 no.
I'm good with hugs, okay?
Rylan is just like pacing back and forth and like rubbing his face. Like, fuck, again. We keep
Well,
letting them go.
There was a door at the end of the stairway, and there was light coming out, so I'm assuming that's another way out of here.
Yeah.
At least they didn't bring the basilisk, or whatever the fucking creature is, because
Yeah,
I don't
this
think I
thing.
know that it's a basilisk.
Yeah, I guess we have the issues that will they be coming back for it? I'm assuming not. We know that it's down here. We're probably not gonna let it stay down here.
Well, I called its eyes out. It's not gonna be looking at anytime soon.
Cage.
Really keep it down here, unless I don't know.
I don't know. We could like put it back in the cage and then.
I mean, I'm not moving that
cast
thing.
Get well. We have
They
a
come
big, strong man here, right, Gnark?
Want me to put it back in? Alright. Want me to?
And then like
What the hell are they trying to do?
unpetrify it. I don't know.
The question
Well, we gotta make sure it's locked. We broke
Yeah.
it locked.
Well, there is a convenient store upstairs called the Lock and Key.
Don't tell the sheriff. Sorry, I had to.
It's really
Memory.
fucked up. My
In memory.
my concern is that he was telling the truth about not killing that man. So then, who came in and killed him?
He
Can't we
stabbed the
trust
guy.
him?
Apparently.
The
Said
thing
they
is
were
that if he was saying that he walked, from what he was saying, the genasi, he was saying the truth that it was just a small injury. A small injury shouldn't bleed that much in just 5 minutes or so.
pretty sure.
Yeah, but can we really trust them?
I'll be right back.
I was looking. There was no lie. He was genuinely surprised. I know they're not
Well, no-
exactly the most trustworthy folk, but you
When
was
I
surprised
saw-
by that.
When I saw the injury, it wasn't really small. It was a pretty big gash.
But that's what I'm saying is that I feel like somebody might have came by and finished the job. Because that
He could
changeling's
just
still
be a
around.
really good liar.
No. I can't, like, I know. I don't think it was him. Because the thing is, the changeling wasn't here. The changeling's still out there. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the changeling just finished wrapping up loose ends. He seems a lot more, brutal, I guess. A little bit more cutthroat.
He seems more of the guy who just kind of appears at the end of things.
Finish things up, clean up the mess.
Why
So,
do they even have this beast in the basement of this area to begin with? That's kind of weird. Kind of a weird spot to have this year.
it's old. What? It's just real frustrating that we weren't able to get a lot of information out of him. I know there's spells to help with that kind of stuff, but I just don't have access to those.
At least we had Lore and his lightning ability.
Yeah,
What
I
is
mean-
that?
Real wild.
I mean, all things considered, I'm glad that you're here, Lore. I don't think we would have gone out of that fight as well as we did if it weren't for you. So
Thanks for the fire. I roasted them real good.
Yeah,
Do have fire.
unfortunately, it also blocked our way for following them.
That one wasn't me.
I know. It was unfortunate. I'm not
Can we
blaming you.
Can we take that fire out somehow?
Now, will it die out at some point?
It's. I mean, I don't really have any that much water. It's also grease fire, so
The grease goes away in a minute.
yeah. So it'll probably be dying down by then if it's just a minute.
Yeah, we can always check out that door at the end of the staircase. It looks like one of those, the same door that we went through.
Yeah, we can at least figure out where it leads. If anything, we can also check around down here, this labyrinth, see what else is there. But
But are we putting this thing into the cage?
I think that would be best.
Nyx, you know what? No, you rest up. I'll go get another lock and key, I guess. I'll be right back.
Alright, don't get lost.
I'm back.
I got the map, don't worry. Perfect timing, DM. We're gonna push the basilisk back into the cage, and I'm gonna go get a new lock and key. From, the convenience store upstairs.
Would the fire from the grease die down?
It's, grease mess less a minute, so in, like, the next 40 seconds it should.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah.
And you are actually not going to do that because we're going to end the fucking session.
No! Damn it.
I mean, fair enough.
I can't take anymore, and my friend is waiting on me. So.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Have fun! Thank you for
yeah.
session.
I also have a little nugget for you.
Oh?
The party has now reached level 4,
Nugget. Oh boy.
which is why that battle was so fucking hard because I wanted it to be a difficult one.
Thank you.
To celebrate the level up. You
Oh
know,
boy, choices!
I hope you really feel like you earned it. So, everyone else here can probably help you through leveling up. Gunnar?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're
Yeah.
gonna wrap up session. Thanks for sticking by, everyone. We'll be back eventually. I don't know when.
Someday.
Woo. Alright.
Ooh.
Bye.